Hey, what's up? Hey, Robert, what's up? Oh, man, got Aaron in the background still. Yep, fire in the motherfucking bowl. Fire in the motherfucking bowl. I say it twice because it's 8:40 means, or yeah, 8:40 means 420 twice. Yo, rock on, man. Yeah, we'll let all the links propagate. The invites are going out, and so, man, what a wild, crazy heat day it was here today. Everything's growing like crazy. Fire in the bowl. Come on, Aaron. Come on. Fire in the motherfucking bowl. Brought to you by SausageGravyBiscuitFarms.com. Welcome to the game, everybody. I'm the Wizard of Oz. This hey, there's Skull. What's happening? Crazy. I just had to eat some ice cream too. That was it was
Man, you're kind of breaking up there, Wiz. How you doing?
going crazy. It was a hot one today.
Yep.
Who's that? What's up, Cupcake? How you doing? Oh man, yeah, I had me some ice cream and some pineapple. I had me a fresh pineapple. Cut me up some pineapple and put it in a bowl and covered it with ice cream. Oh hell yeah!
What happened?
I'm not sure. What did you do? You stopped it. I'm all garbled. Oh, let me refresh. There you go. Yeah, I was working out this morning outside. Didn't put my shirt on, so I could get some sun on this marshmallow skin I got.
Get that vitamin D going.
Well, yeah. I only had it off for about an hour working outside, and mostly when I'm in the shade for the most part.
Nice.
But I can feel it on my skin. You know what I'm saying? A little tightness coming in.
There you
Feels
go.
good. Feels good.
There you go. I think I heard one place that if you get a lot of sun in the summertime, you don't have to take vitamin D in the wintertime.
Well, right. I can see that.
You say the vitamin D that you get naturally uh, lasts a lot longer than when you take vitamin D pills.
It lasts as long as the tan does.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. That tan is representative of the amount of vitamin D.
And everybody needs it.
Yeah.
Everybody. Regardless of your skin tone.
Yeah, vitamin D is good. But
Yep.
yeah, we had a beautiful day. I got swept a couple times. Hit a tree with the mower because I was swept blind. Couldn't. I was wiping my face and then hit a tree. I was a little too big to go over.
Well, I gotta say, we've been having clear blue skies, and it is so beautiful. Even though we're in a drought situation and I'd
Yeah.
like some rain, but the clear blue skies is a beautiful thing.
Oh yes, it is. Oh yes, it is. But boy, I tell you what, that sun's like a microwave oven. It's not like it used to be. You
Really?
know? Yeah, it's like a microwave oven now, man. For whatever reason, you know, it used
Yeah.
to be like UV index wasn't such a big deal. It maybe increased it. You know, you're out in the sun, it might have increased it 8 to 10 degrees. But now it's like 20 25 degrees increases in the sun.
Yeah, they're saying that that the sun intensity has been less lately.
Less.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
There's radiation, or maybe the light, the luminance.
No, solar activity is supposed to be decreasing.
Yeah, but the sun is hotter.
Yeah, it is. It stings. It's a different kind of sunlight than what we had as kids.
Right, right. It's more white. Sun used to be orange and yellow. Now
Yep,
it's white.
yep. Yeah, it didn't look like looking into a welding torch,
Correct. That's
like
the problem.
like a freaking what's that? That one where you weld aluminum?
Yeah, Tig.
A TIG welder. Yeah, the sun looks like a TIG welder compared to a halogen light.
Hey, there's TVD. What's up?
Like, or whatever.
This,
I know
this,
where your fucking shit is. And
oh, you got a lot of noise coming in with you.
like, or whatever. I know where your fucking shit is. 3 months my time.
Got a lot still listening, Aaron.
I want 3 months whatever. I know where your fucking shit is. 3 months
Still listening, Aaron.
That's the sound of the sun.
Right. Hey, TVD.
Hey, how you doing, man?
What's going on?
Angela, my wife and I were talking about buying a cake for my dog for his 14th birthday. That's the conversation we were just having, but not sure. Puppy pie.
Right.
Yeah, they do make puppy pies here. I don't know. What's up?
Zoom says,
What's up, Lord Skull?
Zoom says the sun say, fuck us, Earthlings.
Boom bait. What's happening? I still call him Zoom bait.
Yeah, Zoom. Yeah. That's how I remember him always.
Kind of like
Too
everybody remembers me as Buffalo Bills.
You know what you do? What you're supposed to do when it gets too hot, don't you, Zoom? You're supposed to go fishing. That's what you do when it gets hot. Then you do bottom fishing because all the fish are at the bottom.
I do think that Zoom knows how to catch some fish.
Ah, 1991. Please go, mate.
When it gets hot, just run into it, right?
Yeah, but I'd get sweat blind and then I'd come in and sit in front of a fan and cool down. And then turn around, get back out there, do it again.
Yep, Susan, I am Buffalo Bills ghost.
Buffalo Bills ghost.
That's who I am. Yes, sir.
So you got 31 catfish, don't you?
Who is Buffalo Bill? I don't know who that is.
That's me. That's me, the outlaw you're looking at.
Okay, so you're the ghost of yourself?
I am the ghost.
Of yourself.
Of Buffalo Bill.
Okay. Okay. I think I got it now.
Okay, I hope so. That's okay. Everybody could just call me Who Dat.
Who dat? Who dat?
So, what were we talking about earlier, Bill?
Okay, I got you, Lord Skull Drazers. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, Lord Skull Drazer, you must drink water. And then fire in the motherfucking bowl. Fire in the bowl. Fire in the bowl. Oh. Oh.
Well, I was talking about my soaker hose in the garden. That's kind of boring topic, but
No, it's not a boring topic because I've been looking at purchasing some.
I bought sprinklers again. I got sprinklers. I got tired of holding
others
the hose.
claim because they don't like it.
Hey, Miriam.
Yo, Miss Miriam. Hey, how you doing?
Hello, Miriam.
He's drinking ginger beer because it hydrates and causes diabetes.
Well, I held off from buying a soaker hose for a long time, and finally I broke down and did it.
Right? No, I had to buy sprinklers. My garden got so big. Yeah, it keeps expanding.
So these damn little celery, I'm growing celery, and celery likes a lot of water, I guess.
Yeah,
The other plants don't like all that water, but the celery does.
yeah,
So I'm soaking the shit out of them.
yeah. You want to kind of keep it towards the lettuce, and onions, and stuff like that that likes a lot of water.
Yep.
I
And
was spacing out my okra today because some of them are too close.
my heirloom tomatoes are just they're really growing like crazy.
Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I got baby tomatoes.
Yeah, I've got some baby tomatoes already.
Hmm.
But we're expecting 100+ temperatures starting tomorrow. So
100.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in Utah, so it's a desert here, and you really have a problem in my state with water evaporating and everything. So that's why the soaker hose.
I got you. I got you. I hear you.
TTLM. Hey, Joe Chuck. How you doing? Shit, man.
Wizard lives in a freaking rainforest.
For some reason, yes, I am living in a temperate zone. Reason, we're getting rain like crazy, and we got gradually increasing temperatures. It hasn't been above it got up to 92, 93 today.
Yep.
Yeah, felt like 100, you know,
Yeah.
at one point. But actually, it was, I love it. I'm thinking Well, if I dry off, I can go back outside and get back to work, you know.
That's my dog in the background.
A lot of the work here is all under trees, man, in the shade one way or another for the most part. We got trees.
My
So,
dog in the background, she's a sassy one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just got done mowing the yard, and now it looks awesome. Finally starting to fill in.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll take a video of it tomorrow. I didn't think about it today.
No, I'm wondering per se. Well, not for you, Hudat, but for you, Emerald. How in the hell is it hotter up there than it is down south where I'm at? Because it didn't even hit 90s today here. How did it hit
Oh,
90s up there?
it's been hotter where you are than it's been here,
No,
except for maybe today.
you said 90s today. It only got to 87 here today.
Well, you had 100-degree temperatures the other day.
Because
You guys were all
TBD,
up near 100 degrees the other day for the last week. I wasn't. I was sitting at low 80s.
correct me if I'm wrong, TBD, but don't you kind of live in a jungle out there?
No, I live kind of close to the coast. Close to the coast.
So
Yeah, but it's all heavy forest.
so you've got palmettos over there, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of a jungle. If you got palmettos, you're living in a jungle, man.
Okay, so
In my
Yeah.
opinion.
okay, maybe.
Okay, maybe. Well, I tell you what, though. Either way, it's beautiful.
We got a shit ton of rain today. I was trying to cut the grass too, Emerald, today, but we got rained out today. We got rained out today.
You got those kudzu vines growing up there? TBD?
Yeah,
Yeah, that I'm sure compared to where I live, that's a freaking jungle.
yeah. Weather fishing. I think is on the same place I am. We got rained out today. Can't do any work outside.
Well, he's in southern South Kakalaki.
Yeah, I think he's in. Yeah,
South Carolina.
East Coast. Yeah,
Yep.
we got rained out today, man.
He's close to Georgia. He's way down there in the deep south.
Holy shit, tomorrow's Bear's birthday. Happy birthday, Bear.
Don Bear. Happy
birthday
man.
to you. Happy birthday to you.
to you. Happy birthday, Don Bear. Happy birthday
to you.
And many more.
Rock on, man.
Don Bears.
Congratulations for another year on planet Earth.
Info Bear. Is that Don Bear? Info Bear? Is that Don Bear?
That's Don Bear.
Okay.
Well, Don Bear, you could say that this year has great potential for improvement.
Everybody say a prayer for Don Bear.
Don Bear is a smart man.
Yeah. Lord Jesus, bring healing upon my friend.
Yeah, he's a smart man.
And confidence in those around. Hey, Valentine White. Welcome in. Welcome in, Dallas. Yeah. Oh, dude. Now, with the efforts I put in today, I can actually get to the backhoe.
You got that tractor up and running?
It's running. Everything works on it. Just don't move forward and backwards yet.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Sounds like it needs a transmission rebuild or something.
Nah, I got to figure out this stupid safety switch bullshit on it.
Or it's the clutch.
It doesn't have a clutch. It's a hydraulic drive. Forward and reverse is all it's got. High
Okay.
and low on a transfer case after that.
Okay. Some
But
trip.
it's got the safety cutout shit on it. And trying to make it work, and I'm trying to figure out how to function it.
Plus, it needs a paint job.
Oh, it could use a paint job. That's for sure. It don't need no paint job. It just needs more mud exposure. Yeah.
Runs
It's tough.
on
It's like driving a boulder, dude. That thing is like driving a friggin' boulder.
It runs on diesel, right?
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It sure does.
I can't remember what kind of a tractor was it. What brand?
A Case 580 SE with a
That's what I thought.
5-point backhoe on it and a bucket loader up front.
That's what I thought. I thought it was a Case. I thought I was going to say Case, but I thought I'd ask you.
Yeah, it's 5-ton backhoe. It's a big boy.
Oh, it's a badass.
Yes, it is. If I can just get it to go forward and backwards, it'll destroy everything that's fast. We were talking about if I can't get it to go back and forth, I could actually articulate the arm and drag it wherever we need it to go.
You could actually pull a house with it.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Well, if I can't get this thing to function, I can set it in neutral and then use the arm, just the backhoe arm, and drag it wherever we need it to go. Tired of fucking around with this thing, man.
Pull the Randy cabin all the way to Sullivan with it.
Do what?
You could pull the Randy cabin all the way to Sullivan with it.
Yeah. But I don't. Yeah, okay. Wherever you're going with that one.
Just put some eye hooks in that cabin once it gets all nestled in there. Drag him down the road.
Right.
Just saying. I'm just kidding.
I know. But yeah, it's a beast, and it's going to be a definite benefit when we get it running right, moving. I was leveling ground for the mill when it stopped working, and yeah, that's a huge one.
So I've got a little story about a guy that was talking shit on the CB radio a long time ago. Me and a friend of mine, we decided we'd had enough of him. So I hooked up a grappling hook to his CB antenna that was connected to his house and pulled the CB antenna down, and his CB was attached to a coax inside his kitchen window, and we pulled the CB antenna down, and as I dragged it down the road, his antenna, his whole radio decided to bust out the fucking window, and I'm going down the road and I've got all this cable and shit attached on the back of my pickup truck. And my friend is just laughing his ass off. He's like, let's get this off of here before the cops come. So I took everything off my truck. And I mean, it was all just antenna, tower, radio, everything going down the fucking road.
I would be laughing my ass off also. Why wouldn't you? It's crazy.
I was laughing the whole time because he was a total ass. I mean, this guy was a total ass. And he had a linear attached to his radio, so he was pushing a lot of power and everything. And we told him, we said, you don't stop this shit, I'm going to freaking pull your radio out of your house. He didn't believe me.
Welcome in, RJ.
This was back about 1991.
Yeah. This is old school. This is old school shit. Yeah.
This is old school shit.
Yeah. I got you. 100%.
He had it attached to, he had the antenna mast attached to the fascia of his house. And the whole fascia came off along with it. So I had all this wood and steel and radio and coax and cords and wood and metal and all kinds of stuff. I was dragging it down the road with my truck.
Holy shit.
We had to do something. We had to stop him.
Oh, you gotta spank a bad kid, right? You gotta spank a bad kid, right?
Well, he never got on the CB radio ever again.
Yeah.
Spank a bad kid. Yeah.
It did solve a problem.
Yeah, it solved the problem, right? So
Yep.
Yeah. Well, there you go. It solved the problem. So,
It's like, here's your sign.
yeah, of course.
So you got to make another little garden area for your celery.
Well, I don't have these. I don't have these, but I can understand what who dat is talking about. But yeah, I understand exactly what he's talking about.
Well, there was a guy down in Miami that actually blanketed with his radio signal back in the CB days, okay, of the 1990s and 80s. And he blanketed the Miami area and the rest of the country. And that guy went by the CB handle of Goat Sniffer.
Goats.
That was his handle. And one day he got a little visitation from somebody and he never got back on the air again.
Goat sniffer.
I used to hear him in Las Vegas. He had some kind of a way, I don't know if he was hitting repeaters or how he was doing it, but he had some kind of a way. I actually heard him in Las Vegas, and this guy was out of Miami. And he was on one of those skyscrapers down in Miami. And when he keyed up his mic, nobody in the whole Miami area could talk because he blanketed everybody.
Right.
I think he was pushing like 2,800 watts out of a CB radio. Yeah, and he never got stopped by the FTC or anything. Nobody could ever find him, I don't think. And finally, one day, he was not on them anymore. So yeah, karma has a way of getting you.
Yeah, but that's, like I said, Susan, that's why I control my power. I'm responsible for providing my own power, my own water, my own fuel. So, and soon to be my own food and yada yada.
All you really need is a really good antenna. You don't need to push a lot of power on a CB radio. You just have to have a properly tuned antenna and a really good antenna, and you can become the channel master of the area where you live.
I have little Uniden PC5s that I worked with. It was hooked up to the Texas Superstar 200. And I had those dually 1 meter sticks on each end, on each of my mirrors. If I was facing the right way, I could talk. I talked from, out in the Mojave Desert to the Colorado mountains.
Yeah. I'm way over in Utah, and I actually was a member of a radio club in Toronto, Canada. And that was just on a CB. So,
Oh,
yeah, I used to have regular daily conversations with people in Canada every day. No internet, nothing. And Canadians, they really have some badass radios up there.
yeah.
Yeah, there's some cool people up there in Canada. A few. So what we do, they try to censor us. We just go back to we could go. We've got plenty of tools in our arsenal. You know, you know. Even though that there's all this censorship and everything going on, we do have tools. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I tell you what, man. I'm gonna be hitting it early tonight. I started getting up around 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Welcome to the club.
Well, I mean, just for temperature capability, so I can do all the work I need to get done outside before it gets too damn bad.
I wake up early enough to make it back home by somewhere about 6:30 in the morning, and yeah, I get up really early. It's a routine thing. Can't help it.
Well,
I don't function right unless I get up early. I don't even function right. I get most of my work done early in the morning.
right.
Most of on my paint jobs or whatever it is that I do, I get most of my work done. I'm just a morning person, I guess. I'm a lot more productive that way.
Well, I mean, when it gets hot like this, that's what needs to happen. I got to get out there and water the gardens.
Oh, especially
Water the animals, the rabbits, the chickens, the dogs.
Especially when it's hot like this.
Uh-huh.
Especially when it's hot like this.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah. I've got the drinker systems on the rabbits, so I don't have to mess with that for a week at a time. So it takes care of water rabbits for a week. Other water barrels for the chickens.
But I've got onions. Onions coming up all over the place right now.
Oh, yeah. My onions are a foot tall.
I'm kind of wishing I planted more onions. They're doing so well.
Did you see the garden video?
Huh?
Did you see my garden video?
No.
I
Oh
saw.
yeah. I
I
did.
did see your garden video, Wiz. I did
Yeah,
see it.
it's going crazy.
Yeah.
And I had me a cold cut sandwich for lunch, and I went out. I was like, wait a minute, I got lettuce. I like to cut up some lettuce for it. I was like, yeah, no maters yet, but we got lettuce. So I had lettuce on my turkey sandwich.
My fennel is huge right now. It's huge. I had no idea that it would get this big. My
Hmm.
tomatoes are enormous. My tomato plants. Thank you, Wizard, for the idea of the coffee and the eggshells,
Oh
because
yeah,
it's made a huge difference. I mean, they're growing astronomically.
I know. If you powder the eggshells, man, it does make a difference in a matter of days.
Yeah, I made them into the consistency of fine sand.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Hmm.
And you just take it on and then water, and that with the tea, I'm telling you, man, it makes huge differences.
I put coffee. I didn't use tea.
Well, I watered my tomato plants with beer and dish detergent. I've done that once so far. I do it every Monday. Try to do it every Monday.
I
And
I did beer and Dawn detergent and fish emulsion with kelp in it.
there you go.
So yeah, they're really going good. But my celery is really kind of struggling a little bit.
Yeah, RJ, that's the trick, man. You just got to get it small enough granules, man, down into like a sand or a powder. Yeah.
But the zucchinis are doing really good, even though they got holes from the little mealy bugs, whatever's eating them. They're actually they're they're overcoming it.
Susan has also raised your own. I'm raising rabbits. I'm breeding rabbits, and I'm gonna be breeding chickens here soon too.
I'm surprised your dill didn't come up.
Well,
'Cause
we'll see.
dill grows like a weed here, just like
Yeah.
parsley. Parsley grows just like a weed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it has or not. I know some of the basil and oregano is either the basil or the oregano.
It's the basil. It's the basil.
Basil, it looks like it's sprouting pretty hard. Looks like it's sprouting pretty good. Now I did direct plant. I'm not doing, I'm
No,
not
it
start.
comes up all over the yard. It comes up all over the yard. Generally.
And I don't really water my jalapenos because they get yellow if I do.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, sounds like you guys are like newer to growing things.
I am.
Yeah.
No, man. RJ's like I'm not here doing this. He has been such a major help to me, man, guys. RJ has been helping me out quite a bit, and
No, I mean like
it's a blessing.
eggshells and used coffee grounds. That's kind of everybody knows that already. Most people know that already. In my opinion, I don't know. I mean, I guess not everybody knows that, but
Hold on a second.
not sure. But,
Yeah, but you do know that people over here, in Utah, they don't drink coffee, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Nobody drinks coffee in Utah.
they do, but it's not a Mormon thing, you know. Mormons don't. And this is where the Mormons mostly live.
Do you drink coffee?
Yes, I do.
All right, yeah. I only have 2 cups a day because if I have more than 2 cups a day, I get too hype. Too hype. It's like drinking a Red Bull, pretty much. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, but we also have the highest use of Prozac in the entire United States, in the world.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't take any pills, so
Well,
I don't know anything about that.
they take Prozac here because they don't drink coffee.
What the fuck is Prozac? I thought Prozac was to get you down. Is Prozac to hype you up or to get you down? I'm not sure. I've never taken pills before, so I
Sweet
don't
dreams, Susan. Good night, Susan. Sweet dreams, Patriot.
Prozac is like a chemical lobotomy.
know. Well,
Yeah,
that tells you that you shouldn't take it then, right?
yeah, too bad it's part of your friggin' city water. Chlor- Chloroacetic acid. Chloroacetic. Chloritic.
Florisic?
Chlorisic, yeah. Blech.
Yeah.
Chloroacetic acid.
So fluoride is the primary ingredient in Prozac.
Fluoride. Fluoride is
Yes, my friend.
Yep, one of the primary ingredients. Yep.
like what the water that you brush your teeth with.
And the
So
toothpaste that you brush your teeth with.
fluoric acid, or it's also called sodium fluoride.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
learning something right now. I'm
Yep.
learning something.
That's the main ingredient in Prozac, and the companies that we have several companies here that make it, and we have a lot of people that are prescribed Prozac, and they won't drink a freaking cup of coffee. Can you believe it? And coffee is a natural antidepressant, so Prozac is supposed to help with depression and bipolar and help to stabilize your moods.
Taking off straw.
Well, I drink 2 cups of coffee a day, and I love it. Fuck it. It's caffeine, and then I have to drink water after that.
You can drink tea.
Tea, yeah, tea. Uh, Lemon tea is my favorite, but
I drink tea.
yeah, tea is good. But I like coffee. I like the taste of black coffee. So
I drink really strong.
Yes. Right. What's the deal, Ryan? Yes, I'm still the guy behind the curtain pushing buttons and pulling levers.
ginger tea is good too. Yeah.
Sassafras tea is the best.
Whoever posted that ginger tea, Lord's Call, that's good tea also.
So I grew up in a Mormon family. I know a lot about Mormonism. I grew up in Mormonism.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but
I know. Everywhere I go, I don't like to talk about it because people really don't know, and they have. But I'm not Mormon anymore, and it was really a hard cult to get out of.
oh, you think it's a cult?
I know it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Ginger tea is good. Let's get off this negative topic. Let's get off this negative topic.
What's negative?
Well, I think it's a negative topic if it's unappealing to you. If it's not unappealing to you, then you can keep going with it.
I understand.
I got to get a hold of the guy that's got my Ford Probe. I got a Ford Probe, 1990 Ford Probe GT. One of the prototype vehicles. I got one. Well, I've had it for a long time, but it's been in the mechanic's shop.
Okay, Lord, let's hear about the Mormons. Let's hear about it.
Whatever.
Lord Scholes wants to hear about the Mormons.
No, let's not. You already said you didn't want to hear it, so let's not.
Well, some people in the comment section wants to hear about it.
Well, I'm not a Mormon any longer, so I'm not going to talk about it. And you said it was a negative topic. I'm not going to push the issue with it.
Well, to me, okay, I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I'm just saying I'm not a super religious person, so these things don't. I like to listen to them, but I don't really care at the same time. So
Yeah, you listen to them, but you don't want to listen to me. So let's not talk about it.
Right. Well, anyway, I just look at it like this. I'm anti-religion. I really am anti-religion, period. I'm all about independent individual spirituality. I don't, that's a relationship between you and God. Everything else is just manipulation. The way I look at it. Very libertarian view on that. I'll believe the way I believe. You're allowed to believe the way you want to believe. And I'm not going to put you down for it just because it might be different than mine.
exactly. I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I mean, trying to be the opposite of the asshole. So,
Well,
I kind of look. Go ahead.
To be honest with you, I've been rebaptized Christian, so it's something that's behind me, and I'd like to keep it that way. But I can tell you a lot of things about it. I went pretty high up in the Mormon Church, and I'd like to, it's not a problem for me to talk about it, but it's very offensive to a lot of people that are still in Mormonism. So I try to not, all I'm trying to do, TBD, is not step on people's toes. Does that make sense?
Brian.
it makes sense.
Cool. Hey, Brian. Brian, are you trying to say that Kanye's going to do Meme Corner on Sunday night? Is that what you're trying to? Welcome in, Kristen. Welcome in. Good to see ya. How you doing?
Who dat? I hope I didn't offend you. I'm sorry.
Not at all. Not at all. I totally understand where you're coming from.
You got to tell her to do it. She's going to go crazy. You don't let her. If you don't tell her to do it, she's going to go berserkoids. She needs some outlet here. She needs to do a Sunday night memes corner, or she's going to explode. No? Okay.
But even now, Mormons are not my enemy, and I don't want to make enemies out of them.
No, I mean, shit.
You're in the right place, Battery.
The way I see it, who dat, to each their own. I mean, I'm like, whatever. Do your thing. I don't give two shits what you do. I don't care. As long as you're not harming others, that's kind of
Hey Ryan, if you're okay with it, man, I think we could get some peer pressure to get her to put up a Sunday night memes joke.
Hmm.
If you're okay with it, but I don't want to get anybody upset.
I wanna have some more funny subjects other than religion. Shit.
Hey, Skull. How's it going, Skull?
You're avoiding Moosey hits there, huh? Well, if you're okay with it, man, I'm gonna send her some
I got a
messages.
question. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Yeah,
Where's Apex tonight? Kind of
I
worried
don't.
about him.
It's probably got a Britney thing on it or something.
He might
Oh,
be sleeping or something. I don't know.
I don't
Restart
want
your
to.
phone battery. Battery completely shut off your phone and restart it. It'll
I'm
fresh socket connection to the tower.
I'm reading the chat and I see a bunch of people in here, and I don't want anybody to feel neglected like I felt before.
That you're a ghost. You were hard to see.
True.
I'm just messing with you, Phil. But yeah, no shit, man. Yeah, she said you got a plans on the 19th.
Not sure.
I kind of feel like Battery is kind of a homie in a way. He's kind of a homeboy because he's from down in this hood.
All up in the Northwest like that.
No. He used to live down. He's from the res. I know a lot of people from the res.
Hmm.
Plus, he's a veteran. He's a fellow veteran.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking damn good gardener.
Yeah, he's got that hydroponic stuff down to a science, right?
Oh, yeah. Battery just needs a big ass farm, is what he needs. He doesn't have enough room there where he lives.
Just needs a great big greenhouse.
I need a big farm.
Everybody needs about an acre of farmland.
I'd be happy with 5 acres or somewhere between an acre and 5 acres.
If you can make, let me tell you something. I had an acre to convert, and I converted an acre. It was more. I only used about 3/4 of the acre, and it was more than I could do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I put in that vineyard fence all the way down one side, 80-foot fence, nothing but vines and grapevine, red, white, Concord. Had blueberries in between those and strawberries covering the ground on that. It was badass.
Well, if I had 5 acres, I'd have to go buy me an old Massey Ferguson.
Yeah, you probably want a tractor, but why would you want to? You don't need to do that much. You can grow so much in just what I got here, that 1/4 acre garden I got. Yeah, you can grow so much. It's dude. Oh my gosh, at the door. That really is a lot of
Well,
work.
I would like it to be part orchard. I'd want it part orchard and part garden.
Right. Well, I do got 2 acres out front that just getting filled up with fruit trees. What's up there, Battery? You're in your new shed?
No, and it's not a new shed.
It doesn't look like it's filled with pallets.
If I had 5 acres, I would I'd be raising some hogs.
It's an old
That's,
shed.
that's the only thing probably that I would raise is hogs and maybe some goats. And turn them loose out of my orchard.
So you got
Only the hogs would go out in the orchard, not the goats, because I know what the goats will do.
oh really?
Oh yeah, goats will tear up an orchard.
I'm buying the goat. I'm buying the goat.
You'd think they would keep the grass short.
I'm buying the goat.
Well,
I'm gonna buy a goat.
the goats won't eat the grass. They
My
will
wife
not eat
and
the
I
grass.
had this conversation 2 nights ago, and I was like,
I'll
"Oh
cut
shit,
back the blackberries too.
I have to I have to cut the grass in the backyard, in the back 49. I have to cut the grass. So let me just buy a goat. And they're fairly inexpensive.
I'm sorry, PDD, you're wrong, and I'm going to tell you why. Because goats will not eat your grass; they'll only eat the weeds.
Great.
No, it'll eat the grass also.
No, they don't. They don't eat the grass.
They
Oh,
don't
wow.
eat the grass.
Great. I need some goats.
Goats will not eat the grass. Sheep will.
Sheep eat the grass.
Sheep will eat the grass right down to the freaking
Okay,
ring.
maybe I should get a sheep then.
Yep. If your grass is your concern, get sheep. If you got dandelions, it's your concern, then get.
No, I have zoysia grass in my back lawn.
Guess they like salad.
Hogs love dandelions.
Really? Well, I like salad.
Not sure. I'll try it. I'll try it.
Get them pigs out of my garden.
Well, hogs will eat your garden too. Goats will eat your garden. They'll eat everything but the grass.
Well,
So
I don't have a garden. I just have grass.
Yeah. You don't want goats or
Blackberries.
hogs.
All right, battery. Should I get a sheep or should I get a goat?
Depends on what you need to do.
I just want something so I don't have to mow the backyard.
Sheep.
Sheep. Okay, so I should get a sheep. Okay, makes sense.
Hey,
Sheep.
Carpenter Patriot, welcome in.
Or a
Sheep.
bison.
A sheep.
Sheep
I
all
can
your
get a
grass.
sheep.
I don't know. Do the sheep pull the grass out?
No, I don't think so.
Fine. Zoysia is so thick. It's so thick, man.
Well,
It's
I could use some goats. I got blackberries.
Goats will eat the blackberries.
That's
They'll eat.
what I want.
It looks like you're in it looks like you're in a grow room or something.
Hogs will eat blackberries. Hogs will eat all your berry bushes, and so will goats.
Yeah, I
How
know,
do I
I know
know?
about goats eating blackberries.
How do I know? I used to herd sheep, and sheep they like grass and they like clover.
Yeah. I what?
I forgot about that. Yeah,
Who
that's
dat? I'm gonna get a sheep. I'm gonna get a sheep. I don't want to shear it or anything, but
well, they like to be cheered once in a while.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Sheep will.
Summer.
I'll
Sheep will.
keep it for one season,
Look.
and that's it.
Somebody's
Sheep
trying
will.
to-
They'll
You see what
nibble
happens
on
when I
other
get done?
stuff.
I turn red. I do. I turn red. This is what happens. I just turn red.
Hey, battery. Hey, battery.
Bison will cut your grass too.
Battery. I want to speak political right now. Let me hear about your anger today. I want to hear about what you saw fucked up today about political speech.
Oh,
I don't know.
here we
I
go.
really haven't paid attention to it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I brought this up, but he's going to come hard. I
Well,
feel like he's going
I'm upset that my favorite cereal has gone to pushing the gay and lesbian transgender on kids. So I'm not buying their cereal ever again. They just lost a good customer.
Uh-oh.
I love Kellogg's mini wheats. I think I can find some generic mini wheats.
Oh, get this. YouTube just suspended Senator Ron Johnson for 7 days over the COVID hydrochloroquine post.
Huh?
They just censored a senator for speaking about the hydrochloroquine.
Oh,
Hydroxychloroquine.
Okay.
that much for free speech.
No, they just Wiz, they said they were talking shit about hydroxychloroquine 2 years ago, and now
Right.
they're pushing it at this point, right? So when Trump was in there, they were like, no, 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 no. And now they're pushing hydroxychloroquine. Yeah.
Who's pushing it?
Yeah, they're pushing it. Yeah. It's
No, they're not. They're still banning people for talking about it as a solution to the COVID crisis.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I hear.
That's what they did. They just got done suspending another senator. Senator
was a
Ron
doctor.
Johnson is a Republican, and they YouTube suspended him for 7 days over his language using talking about the hydrochloroquine being a solution to treating people with COVID-19.
Because it
There's a
cured
doctor.
COVID-19.
There's
I
a doctor.
can't believe you guys. I can't believe this stream hasn't been shut down yet. Tell you the truth.
Why?
We have been. What are you talking about?
Well,
And we were
a live stream and they got
because people tell the truth. People tell the truth on this channel. I can't believe it hasn't been.
We got banned.
There was a doctor a while back that was prescribing hydroxychloroquine to her patients who came in with COVID, mild symptoms. And they were, in just 2 days, they were cured.
Yep.
Somebody banned that guy. 5 followers.
What?
Hey, what's up, Aaron?
Go to the chat. Come on.
Hey, Aaron. Come on in here, Aaron. The tires. I love this dude. He's fucking hilarious. Although he speaks over everybody, but
What
he's
the hell?
still hilarious.
Buy? Why would you want to buy? Yeah. That makes sense. Well,
Because,
No, don't ban Aaron.
there was
Tires.
this,
No, I
there was
like
this doctor.
Aaron the Tires.
Yeah, well,
He's-
Skull's like, oh no, that was my big chance to make it. Just gone. Like a puppy.
This doctor I heard about was prescribing
Aaron,
hydroxychloroquine.
Aaron, get in here, Aaron.
Go ahead. Battery.
She was prescribing hydroxychloroquine to her patients that she sent home,
Right.
and they were cured in 3 days.
Right.
Her supervisor contacted her and said, "You cannot be prescribing hydroxychloroquine." She says, "Why not? It works." It's because the insurance won't cover it.
Well, it's cheap.
Well, how much does hydroxychloroquine cost?
It's like cents a pill. It's like 5 cents a pill or some shit.
Yeah. So
I'd buy it.
why would you?
I'd pay for it out of my pocket. Screw the insurance.
Yeah. Why would you need insurance for that? And it makes
Right.
sense.
The insurance don't make money. The doctor doesn't make money. The people,
Yeah.
the pharmacologies don't make
Her
money.
supervisor wanted her to charge the patients and their insurance. And by prescribing hydroxychloroquine, which works, they weren't getting the money.
Well,
So if you think the hospitals are going to try and cure you, you're fooling yourself.
You make the visit, and you make the what is it called?
She got fired over that.
The $20 that you pay, or $50, whatever, depending on your insurance plan, you pay the fee, and when you go in there,
Yeah. Okay, fee.
you pay.
I have VA.
You pay $20-$50 for, and then the rest of the coverage is hassle free.
My neighbors brought me some chicken.
Well, maybe it's just for me. Maybe it's white privilege. I don't know.
They heard that rumor. White people eat others. If you keep them fed, they won't get hungry and eat you.
Hey, Emerald.
Sure was it.
You gotta quit being funny, because you're gonna make me choke.
Where the heck can I put them?
Yeah, I had when I lived out in California. I had this Mexican family that lived next door. I'm sure it was all in Grandma's name, but there was like 30 people in and out. There was like dozens of kids, right, going back and forth. But anyway, she would make all this food and then turn around and invite me, and enchiladas and one of the courthouse, one of those. Anyway, she was making all this traditional Mexican food. So I decided I'm gonna make them a spaghetti, right? I asked her if she wanted to try my spaghetti. She tried it. She loved it. I was like, okay. So I made a big batch of like 5 gallons of it, and I set it over there. And she brought the pan back later that night. She's like, that was awesome. And then I couldn't stop the food from coming. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, she was like making this and making that. And it was just me and my wife that lived next door, so she's giving us all this food, and I'm sitting here, I only need so much. I get this much here. And then, she's like, no, you take all of it. I was like, I can't eat it all. Yes, you'll eat it all. You need to grow big. You know what I'm saying?
You need to get bigger.
Right. I made them chili. The way I make chili, oh my God! Yeah, I had protective. Well, you know how the gangs and stuff like that. I was Grandma's neighbor. They knew me by my face and everything, and they would protect my shit. They would come and tell me when people were messing with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Mexicans can't handle my chili.
Oh yeah.
It's too hot.
Well,
I can,
uh,
and I'm not Mexican.
I'm not either.
I eat more Mexican food than Mexicans do.
Well, I eat more than the Mexicans around here.
I like spice, man. I love it hot, super hot.
Me too.
I'm good with
apparently
hot.
he's not just accept
Yeah, it's
responsibility.
funny. They make food and it's spicy, and they go,
Yeah,
"Careful,
spicy.
that's
Yeah,
spicy." I'm like, "Cool.
of course, spicy.
I like it spicy."
Of course.
And I start eating, and they go, "Is that too hot?" No. Are you kidding?
You can calm it down if you want to. You can calm it down.
Yeah,
But
rice, tomatoes.
yeah, you can put some salsa in there or something. It's
Tomato salsa. Yeah.
yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Tomatoes, tomatoes cool things down.
Yeah,
Well, yes and no.
I think deer
Like
bush. I think
Wizard, my,
deer
my
bush.
mother made some salsa one day out of the garden, and it was too hot. She added some more tomatoes, then it was too cold. She added more peppers, and it was too hot. She was having a hard time getting the right temperature.
Yeah, guys, remember to follow the channel. Remember to follow the channel on Twitch, please. Just to remind you guys, if you haven't already. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to get, I guess, to the point of affiliate, so we can get the controls for our videos and stuff like that.
Everybody has their level of spice, right? Everybody has their level of spice, so you have to kind of.
There we go.
Well, everybody has their level of spice.
Boom. Yeah, my level of spice now is ghost peppers.
Ghost peppers, okay.
Habaneros just don't cut it anymore.
Oh, so you're building up. You're building up.
My grandfather was the same way. He kept losing his taste, so he kept adding more spice. And before he died, what he ate, I could not touch.
Huh.
Now it's not a problem. I'm going to pass him up. Because now he can't eat any. I don't know. If they have a spice garden in heaven, oh, I'll be so happy.
Ah,
I said, hey, God, try this. As he steam pour out his ears. It's like, damn, that's hot.
Okay.
Look at that. I'm setting up this shed. See that? These are my power tools.
oh, yeah.
They're hanging from the ceiling. I'll change the camera around so you can see better. Oh, that's me.
Right.
Mug. There we go. My Ryobi tools. Jigsaw.
Not sure.
Scroll saw. Actually,
I
this
am
could
not,
be multi-tool.
I am not sure what you're talking about, spice, but I
It's my shop side.
I'm fine with it. You know.
Oops. That's not what I wanted.
Well,
The chicken. the chicken they made for me, my neighbors. Oh, spicy.
I've
Love it.
I've eaten way hotter than what you're talking about, and hey, shit, it gave me the hiccups, and
Peppers do that.
and it your asshole fucking hates you in the morning. Also,
Oh, yeah.
it's like,
I've really never had a problem.
oh god damn, it's like, oh, fuck.
I've heard about it.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? And yeah,
Has that really been a problem?
yeah, it has been a problem. It has been.
Hasn't for me.
Well, your asshole is not a problem when you eat some.
Now, the
some-
problem I have when I eat spicy food is I get burning farts.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. Well,
But I don't get the burning shit.
yeah, it is. It's a thing. It's a thing. When
And
you,
too much of it gives me diarrhea.
if you get a Carolina Reaper or something like that, if you eat an entire Carolina Reaper,
Now,
which I have done, ate.
I cannot eat a entire ghost pepper.
Yeah, ghost pepper is.
Now, I'm not sure which
Ghost
one's
pepper
hotter.
is medium. If you get a Carolina Reaper, you
I'm
will.
not sure if the Reaper is hotter or if it's the ghost.
No, Reaper is way hotter.
And I've heard people say the opposite. So
No,
I don't know.
no way, no way.
Now, I could use one habanero for a pot of chili, 2 pounds beef, and enough of the other fixings to go in that.
Well, I'm not trying to
That's-
argue. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm
That's
just
too
telling
hot
you,
for many people.
I'm just telling you my
But-
personal experience of
A
it.
ghost pepper, I can only use 1/4.
Ghost pepper is regular heat to me. It's
Oh.
regular.
Right now, ghost pepper is my hot pepper.
Yeah, it's regular heat.
Ginger beer? Like ginger beer. Zoom, I don't like ginger beer that much. Zoom, Zach, whatever.
No, ginger beer is good for mixing drinks with. It's perfect for mixing drinks with.
A beer for mixing drinks?
Yeah, ginger beer is good for mixing with vodka. Yeah, it's perfect for.
I just bought some moonshine.
Yeah, it would be
Haven't tried it
perfect for that.
Hey, where'd Ghost go?
Yeah, where did he go? Yo, Ghost. We're talking about your peppers, man.
Yeah, Ghost. I wanted to show this ad. Check this out, guys. And look, yeah, he's had his face on the screen. This looks like him. This guy in this article in Massachusetts was a lobster diver. It got swallowed by a whale live, and it looked like Buffalo Bill. And he's smiling and everything,
Skull Drazer.
just like Buffalo Bill does.
I haven't found a ginger beer yet that I like.
Oh, you should do what's that Mexican?
My neighbors?
No, the Mexican. I forgot. The.
Oh, God, I bring my camping gear out.
I'll go downstairs and find it.
My camping gear, if I get a chance to come out there on the 4th. Wizard.
Oh yeah.
I have my camping gear up on the deck right now. I need to put it away here in the shed so I can get to it.
Oh, right.
This is a temporary situation. This shed is going to be replaced by a bigger shed.
Right.
I'm going to move this shed to the other side of the house. That side. Okay, it's reversed.
Right.
That side. Well,
Okay.
and this is going to be my garden shed / shop if I need it. But I think my shop is going to be in the new. Like I got the phone resting on one of my batteries. I have my stereo right there, and I have the other battery over there.
Oh, okay.
Another battery power box, and my table saw, my Ryobi tool box with my drop saw and other stuff that goes in it. It's been sitting outside for 2 years, so the latches have broken off, but
Oh,
I
shit.
can't get the lock. But now it's in my shed where it should be, and I'm hoping that I can keep my bike in here too, because looks like I need to replace the chain. It's been sitting outside till. I do not want to fill the shed up again.
Right. Hey, Dave, come on up on the stream. Talk to me.
Yeah, Sing, man, I've never seen you up here. Get up on the stream, man. I think I'll understand you better if you get on the stream.
All right, so this one is the good.
Good.
Shit.
What is it? Turn it the other way.
Goya.
I buy Goya. They oppose the left.
Yeah,
Goya's good.
this is
my
the
neighbor's
one we buy. The
My
Goya.
neighbor Paul was here. She'd say hi.
Yeah, Goya ginger beer. I'm not going to drink it because I have Bud Light. So
Just water in a cake. Yeah.
Say hi. Joni, come on in. Joni.
Oh.
My neighbor's child was barking. Can you hear?
Yeah.
That's all she likes to do is bark.
yeah, the Goya president is a staunch. The Goya president is a staunch conservative.
Right up there with Chick-fil-A and Hobby Lobby.
Well, yeah.
I never even heard of Goya until they mentioned it on the news, trying to trash them. I'm like, cool, I'm buying Goya. I'm not buying Kellogg's. I'm not buying Nike. Screw 'em.
Right.
Whatever. You do what.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
People can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't care.
Hey,
Right.
Sing.
Welcome in, Shane.
Hey guys, what's up?
I see your avatar, but I don't see you.
I'm too shy to show my face.
You know anything about
Yeah, me
backhoes?
I do. I have about 3,900 hours logged in one.
Me too, Sing, but
Nice.
it helps.
Well, I got to get underneath there. I think I got something with the emergency cutout on a hydraulic transfer case.
Oh,
I haven't
Yeah.
installed the bathroom in here, so I'm gonna have to run in and go use the other one.
what model, Em?
Be right back.
Case, it's a case 580, I think.
About mid 80s, 86,
87, yeah.
87. Yeah, that's between. Let's see. They had one of those on the rigs. I can't remember it completely shuts down your hydraulics, right? But it's just electrical.
No. Everything works on it. Everything moves. Everything. The fluid transfers are awesome. Reservoirs are full. The hoses are replaced. Everything's going well. But the linkage comes down to the side of the transfer. Well, I say a transfer case, but it's basically the hydraulic transfer.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's only got forward and backwards, but it does have. After that, it's got a transfer case for high and low.
And you can't get the high and low.
I can't get it to go forward backwards.
Oh.
It's got an emergency cutout switches. It's got two of them. And there's the one that secures to the linkage. Now, I've had it fall off before. It becomes unscrewed and it falls off and then it doesn't go anywhere. I put it back on and it would start moving back and forth again. Okay, but now, last time it fell off, I put it back on and I'm not moving forward and backwards.
Does that have the linkage arm that goes onto a pin on the side of the case?
Right, and that it looks like an oil can thing screws down on it.
Yeah. Hopefully it's just not making a connection on that pin and not turning the pin. Hopefully it's on the outside and not that assembly on the inside if it didn't slip a cog or something.
Yeah, I'm just not sure how that whole assembly works, but yeah, there's no wires to anything. All the electronics are dead on the thing.
I got you. Yeah, because that's just
go ahead.
And that's a manual forward and reverse, right? To where everything's with linkage to that pin, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I would almost bet it's just not turning on that pin because I can't remember if that one or the old John Deere we had. One of them had a set screw. We had to set in neutral and then make sure that the flat part was down on that little knob coming out. And then we could set that set screw back in. But every so often that set screw would come out just enough to where it would slip on there. I don't know if that's the same as yours or if that was the John Deere I'm thinking of.
What I miss?
Well, I'm going to try and somebody said put 12 volt to it. And see if you can get it to reset. And that's what I'm going to try to do tomorrow.
See, I think with those manuals is all that is the spline kicked back and forth though. I don't think there's anything electronic about that one.
Well, no, it's got wire to it.
What's the problem?
It's got a wire to it.
Okay.
And it's got two leads, obviously positive and negative. And that's been disconnected for a very long, since before I had it.
And you had it going in forward and reverse before though, right? Without
Correct.
it?
Correct. So I'm not exactly sure what I got to do.
There we go.
But, yeah. I've been trying to get a hold of the guy I bought it from because he could tell me, but I have not had a whole lot of luck with that.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Hey, Sing.
Apparently missed it.
How you doing, brother?
Doing well, thank you. How you all doing?
I think we're all doing fairly well.
What do you know about battery? I was talking about a K580 SE. Backhoe.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay. I'm not sure anything about that one, but what's the problem?
It's got a cutout that's not working, operable. And it's not allowing the transfer, the hydraulic transmission to switch gears.
Does it kind of bog a little bit like it's trying to go in reverse or forward, or is it just strictly in neutral?
If I put the tensions down and put no resistance on the wheels, when I put it in gear, it will start moving the wheels. I mean, you could stop it with your hand,
Yeah. Which
but no.
are they going in reverse?
They all. It's a direct transfer, so one's always going the opposite way of the other.
Oh, I got you. Boy, I don't know. That's a tough one with the electronics going to it. It could be just a box in there that's not disengaged.
No,
That
there's no
sounds to me more.
That's what I'm
What's
saying.
that?
There's no electronics about it except for maybe kind of a solenoid inside that switch.
Like a safety neutral, to where you have to one of those where you have to push in on the brake, or the brake to get it to.
Wish I had my father. He might have a clue.
Yeah, well,
He knows more about hydraulics than I do.
well, I'm so tired of trying to fix this damn thing. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to start dragging it around with its arm.
Actually, when I dig, that's usually what I do. I road it to where I need to go, and when I'm digging, I just crawl around with the arm.
Right?
Hey,
Heck, it's flipping that seat back and forth. But I think your friend sounds like he might be right, because that might be some type of, because one we had didn't have any of the neutral safeties, and you know what I mean, right? On some of the other ones, some of the newer ones, they had they had an 04 Cat when I was on there, and you had to have in on the clutch / brake, for that hydrostat. It had that specialized one on the left. You had to have in on that before you could kick it in reverse or forward.
Right, like a clutch.
So yeah, so I'm wondering if there's something set in there, and like your friend said, if you charge that, it'll kick it back out.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
It's hydrostat. Is it a hydrostatic?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My father would definitely know what's going on.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, it's just being a pain in the ass. But no, it had so many hose leaks and stuff on it. I went through and pulled all the hoses and got them replaced, and we're like 4 or 5 hoses, and one's up inside underneath, and got them all replaced, got everything back in there, nothing's leaking, and I get all happy. I get up there and the bucket's moving and the arms articulating and the tensions go up and down and everything's working. And then the son of a bitch won't move forwards backwards.
That sounds like my luck.
Yeah.
You either can move it around or you can move the arm, huh?
Yeah.
Just not together.
Oh no, I can move everything at the same time. I can do all the articulations I need. It's just the damn thing won't go forward or backwards. The wheels, it won't drive. It won't go forward.
That's what it said. You can move the arm or you can drive it. Just not together.
No, I can't drive it. I can move the arm.
You can't drive it at all.
It doesn't move forward or backwards, Barry. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, well, I was listening to Sing, and it kind of sounded like you could do one or the other.
No.
Sorry,
It's
I
stuck
misunderstood.
in neutral the way it sounds.
Yeah, and it's an emergency kick out or fucking safety switch or some shit.
Shit. I was on the wrong chat. I didn't think anybody was chatting. Sorry if I missed anybody.
Ranger danger.
Hey, Emerald, I got a question. Oh, I actually got a
metal sheds. These are garbage.
Right.
Never buy these things.
I think people are, or you guys are talking about serious shit, and some people want to hear some laughs, right?
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Kimmy.
Some laughs.
Can I ask one more serious thing real quick? I got a question for Emerald.
Okay, what's up?
Serious.
Have you ever done have you ever started roots on trimmings on trees and stuff like that, where you use that hormone, to where you dip it in the hormone and then you can get roots started off of just trimmings?
Supposedly that works,
do
but
that.
I've never had it work with the hormone stuff. We
No,
have.
I've never done
Yeah.
it, but yeah, you can do that.
I have had it work with a more nat. I have
If you-
had it work with.
All right, go ahead.
I have had it work with a more natural solution using honey, cinnamon, and
Have
aloe
you-
vera.
Have you done it
Cinnamon.
singularly? Did you take cuttings and use root hormones?
I just got the hormones in today, and I just took some trimmings. That's what I was out doing for the last couple hours. Took some trimmings and then started it. But I'm going to try emeralds. Cinnamon, honey, and aloe vera, equal
Yeah.
parts.
Yep. I looked at it. If RJ's in the chat, he might have the recipe still.
You can check. Look,
Never
you can
tried
check
it.
YouTube. There's lots of videos.
Yeah, it's a combination of honey, cinnamon, and aloe vera, and it worked first time we tried it, man, without any ham. It was perfect.
Never
So
heard that. That's cool.
So it works, Emerald. Is that what you're saying? It works?
Yes.
The root hormone works?
I don't know. I just got it in today
Okay.
and tried it, but the honey, cinnamon, and aloe vera sounds good to me because it'd be a hell of a lot cheaper too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Probably the more expensive part would be the cinnamon.
Not sure. Never tried. But
Well,
I
I will know when
I heard it
the
does
stuff I got
work. though. I heard it does work.
nice.
I have lots of cinnamon. No, I don't have any aloe vera.
Well,
have-
aloe vera grows.
I can't eat honey, so
Aloe vera grows rampant, regardless what you do. I mean, I got
more
it
in the
all
drier
over my house. I got
Take
it
care,
all-
Ryan.
my wife's parents, they had aloe vera in every bathroom.
Yeah, it grows rampant. It doesn't.
Yeah. Just
It doesn't
the ambient
take
light.
much. It doesn't take much care.
No.
Yeah,
just ambient light, a little bit of water. Just
yeah,
happy.
and it doesn't take much care. But the root hormone, I'm kind of curious about the root.
You got to read Skull's comment.
Yeah,
Oh god, okay, hold on. Whose comment?
Skull Raiser.
Those
yeah, the
trim-
root
young
hormone. I'm kind of curious about. I think you.
Not according to the left.
You sprinkle it on the roots before you plant it.
According to the left, you only have to be 7 years old.
Oh shit! Come on, man. No, I don't think so. But
Wow, Bud Light sucks. I always hated it. I don't like light beer. It's a waste of time, money.
well, I mean, well.
The
That's
only
your,
reason to drink light beer is you just want the taste, not the buzz.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it makes sense.
Otherwise, if you want the buzz, it's going to take you twice as much money to get there.
No, not really. Not really.
Bud Light costs the same as Bud,
Nah, not really.
and it has less alcohol.
Nah, well, I'm not worried about the alcohol. Not worried about that.
I want to have some effect from the alcohol or the beer. I
Okay.
drink Heffa. I drink Guinness.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to get fucked up, I would buy some Newcastle or Guinness or some
When I
shit
get my
like that. Of course, I would go buy some Newcastle or Guinness or
when I build my shit,
I mean, it's
I'm
not.
getting my beer kit back. I'm gonna make my own beer again.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. I can.
I made my own beer in the past, and it was awesome. I could not make a stout, but I can make Heffa.
Hefeweizen.
This is the
Yeah,
easiest beer to
of
make
course. Yeah,
for me.
no problem. Yeah, I
This
mean,
and a porter. I'm not porter. Bach.
Hefeweizen is not a Bach.
I know it's not, but I made Hefeweizen and I made Bach.
Yeah, yeah. Don't tell me about beer, brother. I
I
know
made
about beer.
I made Dunkel. I made Dunkel Hefeweizen. Dunkel Hefeweizen is good stuff,
Yeah.
man.
It is good stuff. It is good stuff.
I have never made a Belgian.
I could buy this cheap ass Bud Light for $16 a case. So
I paid around $5 for 4 of these.
Okay, I just got through giving everybody swords over in the Twitch channel that needs the
Yeah.
swords.
What's the sword?
it's
Mod status. Yeah.
Oh,
status.
do I have a sword?
Yeah, you got a sword.
Now, what to do with it?
Now Skull's got a sword, Natural Nation's got a sword. And
Does it work like mod status on YouTube?
kinda. Yeah. Kimmy's got a sword, Carpenter Patriot's got a sword.
I think
Definitely.
sword is kind of yeah.
Miriam and Huckabee have super mod status or editor status, whatever that is.
The sword is kind of a
We are
curse
the Knights of Knee.
because then you got to follow the chat. You got to follow
Yeah,
the chat
true.
more. And then that's why I don't. I got swords on several things.
We are the Knights of Wizard's
fuck.
Knee.
I gotta follow the chat, and I gotta.
We're the Knights of Knee, so we're the Knights of Wizard's Knee.
English.
No, it's Emerald City.
Weather.
Knights of Emerald City.
Okay.
English.
I don't know. I kind of like the Wizard's Knee thing.
This motherfucker said old E800.
Gosh, this shed is flimsy. I just pushed on the wall trying to straighten it.
Yeah,
It pulled out.
I don't need to have a sword here.
Yeah, natural. It's probably a Ryan thing. He likes to time people out.
Brian?
Yeah, right.
Well, I think it's deserving for people who talk shit.
Oh, the English. Yeah. That's nasty stuff.
Oh, you know what oldie is. You know what oldie is.
Actually, it's all my life.
When I was on Air Force training, I brought my beer kit, and I was making beer in my room. And I had guys down the hall come on, knock on my door, and say, "Hey, you got some beer? We'll pay you for it." I was like, "Dude, I don't want to get in trouble. We won't tell anybody. Your beer's better than anything we buy at the store." Really?
All right. Whatever. I mean, you can. You guys can talk shit to me all day long. I could give two shits less.
Yeah.
Wait, somebody say something?
Somebody talking shit to you?
No. I'm saying, I'm like, you guys can talk shit to me. I'll talk shit back to you. I don't care.
I don't mind a little trash talk. It's fun.
No, it is fun. It's fun to me also.
I am not. Don't worry, I'm not a snowflake.
Yeah. I know you're not. I know 100% you're not.
I do love playing with snowflakes.
I'm just glad I have a sword.
I've been trying for months to trigger some snowflakes from here. All I get is a dirty look. That's the worst I get.
Oh, man.
What?
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about reconfiguring my solar panel one more time.
Maybe I should just act like a snowflake.
I get a strange look and I say, "What?" And they walk away. Like, I thought so.
Throw up the link. There you go, redneck. Hold on a second. Got you.
I've never seen one. I've never seen one. I've never seen this snowflake before.
You know what's fun?
Take care of natural.
I followed a car into a. Now, Cheyenne could tell you. I followed a car into a parking lot of Safeway. It had a whole bunch of liberal stickers all over the back of the car.
I've never seen a snowflake before.
Anti-Republican stickers and liberal stickers.
Well, I went downstairs just to
Let me
get
finish.
this fucking Goya shit.
Dude, you buzzed.
And my wife was
One
like,
second.
I don't
You're
know.
a little bit ahead of me. Well, I followed the car into the parking lot and parked across from it. And the driver got out. I got out, and I said, "Hey, somebody has what do you call it? Somebody trashes something. You know, trashes property." I'm drawing a blank now.
Hurry back, natural.
Somebody has I can't think of the word.
Sorry for burping.
When somebody spray paints a wall, what do they call that?
Graffiti.
Tagging.
Okay.
Tagging is what it's called.
Okay, that's
Tagging.
not exactly the word I was looking for, but yeah, we'll go with it. Yeah, somebody has, I guess tagged your vehicle because you don't look that stupid.
Yeah, I've never met a snowflake before. Not once.
That woman, she turned beet red. She was about to blow up. I walked away laughing.
Don T. Rook. How you doing, sir?
Yo, Don T. I love Don T. He's good.
Don T? Where's Don T?
He's a good dude.
I'm the ultimate triggered snowflake.
Oh, master cultivator, huh? Don, you're a master cultivator of what?
I am, as a matter of fact.
Don T.
I grow
Don
the finest cannabis on the planet.
Ah, okay. Well,
I do declare.
that's a skill.
Don T is that elusive conservative snowflake.
And I take it it's time for fire in
Yeah, it's funny.
the bowl.
I hear from liberals all the time saying, "Oh, you conservative, you're so against marijuana." I'm like, what? What do you
Clearly,
know?
they're not talking to the conservatives, or have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah,
Don T.
they don't have a clue. We're just like everybody else, man. Except we're a little.
Brought to you by StopGravyBiscuitFart.com.
The only difference is we're a little more intelligent. We use a little more logic. Not easily triggered.
Don T. I gotta tell you, I've never met a snowflake that wanted to come on me before, ever.
I have.
Not once.
Wait, what?
But I had to go
That's what I was going to say. What did you just say?
A snow
You might
flake.
want to rephrase that.
You know what? You're going to want to rephrase that real quick, and I'm going to let you do that. So go ahead.
Okay, how should I rephrase it? I've never met a snowflake before, ever. Not once.
Well,
Not once.
Never met a
I live in
snowflake. No
Portland, Oregon.
snowflakes ever.
No.
No liberal little college girl Karens or none of those
Not-
little college town punks or little soy fucktards or Antifa.
Well, guys,
So
I live
never
in
a
Portland,
snowflake.
Oregon.
He doesn't
Nary
leave
a
the house much,
snowflake
John.
ever.
He doesn't leave the house much.
not
Yeah.
Dude, you don't get out much, do you?
Well,
I
I live
get
in
out. I
Portland,
get
Oregon.
out. I get out quite a bit, actually.
You're not talking about getting the mail.
I mean,
I
if I
live
even
in-
go down to
Quite a bit.
say Pahrumph's a very conservative town, but it's full of triggered, mask wearing fucking Karens that I'd just as soon throat punch as to talk to. That all want to get up in your shit and tell you how to do your thing.
Oh,
I live
I'm
in
sorry.
Port-
That's the wrong one.
I live in Portland, Oregon, so it's not hard to find them.
See, he's got the same thing there. He's got the same.
Well, I live in.
They should be all over. You're on the East Coast. You're just outside. You're a suburb of Raleigh, is what I understand.
Yeah.
During the election season, I saw two Biden signs.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have a lot of them there. That place is not gonna be eat up with them. Just my opinion. Go ahead, there.
Where?
TBD.
Where?
Welcome in, Evie.
I look
Raleigh.
like one. I have long hair and
They're in Portland.
beard, and
Well,
I look liberal, but I'm not. I am 100% not. So
But you don't talk liberal. You don't understand liberal. You don't speak
no,
like
fuck
you're
no.
liberal. You don't walk and talk like you. Your
At
checkbook doesn't say you're liberal. I'm fucking sure of that.
At times,
So
if I want to infiltrate, I can talk liberal.
I can't. I could talk liberal.
Then I blow them up.
Welcome
But-
back, Dallas.
Do it.
Welcome in, Evie.
Evie's
be
here.
crazy, Don. Yeah, that's it. Just be cray. Fucking.
Ivy. Hey, no.
Hello, Evie.
I don't. You know what? I'm not. I don't go searching for them, but I do love finding them. It's kind of like finding the troll.
Same here, man.
It is. It is.
I
Don,
don't look
I
forward.
love it. I love it, Don. I do that also. I walk around when I'm
Well,
in.
It's also a trip if you look like them. Really throws
That's right.
up.
If you look like them, you should be able to troll them right up and just
yeah.
whack-a-mole all day.
I
Right.
pull my man bun up.
Hey, redneck.
Hey,
There you go, baby. Pull that man bun up and just roll up on him and say, "Yo,
Man,
We're
bun will help.
still in the
where's
hood,
Crazy
redneck.
Joe at? Camel Toe Harris.
Huh?
Can we all get some LGBT up in here?"
See,
Hey, redneck, what's on your mind, brother?
not much.
This is the comedy I
Move
want.
my computer from one side of the wall to the other side. It took
I'm
me
glad
4
I
hours to do it.
I'm glad I could be of service.
Yeah, this is the comedy I wanted right now.
Right?
Fucking kid, Joe.
Yeah, we could use a little LGBTQRT
None of that.
Bring him in.
No way.
up
Hey,
in this
Don, bring him
joint.
in.
No, what makes
Don, you
the
know
what the
any?
fuck? Okay, what the fuck makes you think I know any of them? Come on now.
Yeah, LBG. Fuck that shit. But anyway, so how's the? Are you in a?
I
Are
know
you in an
one.
RV?
Wait a minute. I know two.
Don, are you in an RV?
One of them, I met. Oh God, where did I meet him? Oh, he worked at a car dealership where I bought my car. Another one is my brother, my older brother. He's a tranny.
So
You know,
Don,
that's okay. I'm not even going to go there.
yeah, Don,
I was ready to troll all that up, but I'm just not going to do it. Go ahead, Wiz.
are you still out at the property, or are you down?
Okay, dog.
Or
I
are
don't
you
get
down?
We moved last Saturday. We moved away from the property into a little RV park here. It's real nice, real nice. It's got full hookup, 50 amps, water, sewer. I got a shade tree. It's
a pool?
nice. We've been here about a week. It's cool.
Don, has it got a pool?
No pool. We're about 7 miles from our property. We're still
I
right there
lived
in the
a trailer
valley,
park once, and
Oh,
they
that's
had a
not
pool.
bad at all.
so it's real close. We were
Right.
able to go out and watch them pour. The wife was able to go out and watch them pour the concrete today. They poured the concrete today.
My
Oh,
family, we
did
lived in a trailer park in Bellflower, California, for a little while. Well, I think we're waiting for a house, and so we had a trailer and we living in the trailer park. Oh, that place had a pool. I was
Hey,
having
Don. Hold up, battery. Don, did they pour your footings today for your house, the house you're building?
That's correct, sir. They poured the slab today.
Yeah.
Yeah. They poured the slab today. What was it? Today or yesterday? It might have been yesterday.
Nice.
Yesterday, excuse me. So yeah, they poured the slab yesterday. We got some video of that. I'll be posting that.
Oh,
Nice.
good. I want to see it.
Awesome.
I'm curious how it's going, man.
Don posted when they dug it out. I was wondering about
Show
the
you.
concrete. The
Yep.
concrete.
Yep. It's all good.
Easy.
Concrete's in. I'm sorry, I'll shut up.
No, I was just wondering about that because we were talking about it the other day. You said they were supposed to be out there.
Yeah, I'm excited. They pushed the framing and the lumber delivery back a week, so that won't be, well, I don't think it was a week, just a couple of days. So later next week, they'll deliver the lumber and start the framing. They'll let the concrete's got a cure, so that's cool.
Hey, Don,
Yes, sir.
did you pre-order the lumber, or are you paying current price?
The contractor pre-ordered the lumber, and the lumber was
Good.
ordered 6 months ago,
Good. So before it got to its peak now, anyway.
before the shit hit the fan. Yes, sir.
Yes. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Good deal.
He said if we had to buy the lumber today, it would be 180% more than what we currently spend on it.
Wow.
These lumber prices have got me almost shut down on any building. I'm doing some remodels along with everything, but any new construction, people just aren't doing it. They're getting pretty much everybody on this one.
Sorry, I'm hitting that bulb.
So you're building in 180% equity.
It's pretty much, yeah. As a matter of fact, kind of the way I look at it is we paid this 6 months, 9 months ago, and so all this is just equity for me.
Yeah, great.
On the other end of that, I own a big property on the other side of the United States, and so driving up lumber prices is driving up real estate prices, which I'm also going to capitalize on when I sell my house on the East Coast, which I anticipate doing in probably the next 3 months, 4 months.
Oh, wow. That's bonus. God is good, my brother. God is good.
I'm excited. I am excited. We have a lot of possibility here.
The real estate value here is skyrocketed. It's getting insane.
So I bought the property, here in the middle of the desert. I paid $15,000 for it. From what I'm told by the neighbors, the going price now for same property is $45,000.
Oh, wow.
Pretty well.
I bought, sorry about that. I bought my place 5 years ago, and I've already more than doubled on the value of it.
Yeah.
And I got it cheap at the time. I mean, I got it for half of what the value was at the time, and it's doubled in the actual value. So I'm seriously contemplating selling it and taking errands by selling it, living in a camper temporarily, buying some acres and acreage and building
You know what?
with my own sawmill, not lumber, not lumber from the store.
Dante, I'm interested in seeing your progress, but I need to do the same thing. I need to video what's going on here. This is my shed. It was right here. We moved it there. This is the mess I got to clean up. Stuff piled up behind it. Sorry to interrupt, but I wanted to get that said. But this is what the inside of it's looking a lot better than what it was before.
Right. Cool.
Don't be sorry.
I didn't want to. But that's what I got going on. I know, Donnie, you got a lot more going on than I do. You're doing a house. All I have is, I already have a house.
I was gonna chat with Carpenter real quick. Carpenter in Colorado here. We've got all the California people coming in on the Front Range. They're willing to pay the California prices for Denver property. So it's running that up. So a lot of Denver people are selling at the California prices, coming down to the towns close to me that are a little bit larger. And they're paying Denver prices. And then the people from those towns are moving into like the tiny towns here, and they're willing to pay their prices. So they're just, with all that, it's bumping it up. It sucks having them move in, but right now the value
Good
is
for
at
them.
least jumped up for me.
Good for them, and they're making bank.
Yeah, that's true. We're
But the bad thing
robbing California people
The
blind.
bad thing is you're getting all those Californians moving in there because their state is screwed up, and they're going to come
Yeah.
and screw you up.
Oh, too late. They already did it.
Yeah, Colorado is pretty messed up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. In the last
I remember
8 years, we completely switched.
driving through Denver where we're looking for a certain exit. We had to know ahead of time because there was no signs. They hate signs in Denver.
It's because they're always redoing everything. They'll build a new turnpike, and then they'll tear it down 5 years later, just pretty much as soon as it gets complete, and they'll start on an addition to it, or they'll redo it because they say it's because it's expanding so quick. But God, it's a waste of money.
Yeah, it is. They should start thinking ahead.
Yeah, they're pretty liberal up there. I don't think that's
Well,
going to happen.
that's the problem. Liberals don't think ahead.
Yeah.
It requires a little forethought. They don't know what that is. Okay. I started talking and Don stopped. I'm sorry.
I just hit mute when I'm trying to catch up with chat, so don't mind me.
Okay. Nice background there, Redneck. Is that your green screen? Green in many ways. Do you do any hydroponic? Redneck. Are you on mute? Yes, you're on mute.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, I did hydroponic up in West Virginia for a couple years, but I haven't here in Missouri.
No, I'm talking about you grow your green stuff.
Oh no,
I hear
my landlord wouldn't let me grow it here.
people keep telling me I need to do some of that with my hydroponics. But I grow vegetables.
I mean, I'm legal to smoke and everything, and she don't even know about that. The landlord don't.
Well, yeah, well, you have to follow the rules.
Well, I follow the rules. I've got my medical card and everything. If she ever asks me, I'll
If
tell
your
her.
landlord doesn't allow it anyway, then it doesn't matter.
If what?
If your landlord doesn't allow it as policy, then you're out of luck.
Well, she ain't never said nothing. I just don't tell her.
Oh, okay, that works.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to her if she asks me. She's pretty cool.
Just say, well, it keeps me from going ballistic.
Heck, she knows the neighbors do their meth next door, and she ain't done nothing about that. So,
Well, if they don't do anything about meth, then you have no worries. Except for
I live in a lousy town. It used to be a nice farming community.
Where you at?
My town used to be a nice farming community. Now it ain't. It's nothing but a meth town.
Oh, wow.
Where you at?
Nevada, Missouri.
Oh my gosh, you're close to Wizard.
Yep. Right, statewide.
I live down I'm 10 miles from the Kansas-Missouri line.
Oh, heck, I got relatives in Columbus.
Well, that's quite a ways from me, too.
That's Columbus, Kansas. It's
Columbus, Kansas.
yeah. It's a stone's throw from Missouri and a stone's throw from Oklahoma.
But yeah, in Missouri, cannabis has been decriminalized. You know, up to I think it's 2 ounces or so. And then,
That ain't much.
right, but it's still, there's no criminal criminal action or anything for possession.
You could have meth here and you'd not get any trouble.
Well, you're in Portland.
Yeah. Exactly. They
That
decriminalize.
kind of weird shit happens. In Portland. They get prescriptions for meth.
They did it statewide.
They get prescriptions for meth in
Well, now that I haven't heard.
Oh yeah, you know about Ritalin and Adderall? It's meth.
Oh yeah, that's true. They try to put my kids on that stuff. I said, hell no.
Hey, Z's in the house. Natural Nation's back. Welcome back.
If they'd have gone on that Ritalin crap, they would not be this genius as they are now.
But
oh shit, where'd he go?
Who just left?
Singularity, I think, dropped out.
I probably did the same thing I did twice.
Hey, welcome back, Don.
Back, Daryl.
Thank you, sir. I'm just refreshing so I can hear everybody.
Why did you?
Oh, Don, I didn't mean to walk on you earlier. I was just trying to before I lost the light.
Okay.
Why would you go ballistic on these things? You said I'm going to go ballistic. There's no reason to go ballistic on it because it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Just let them peter themselves out. In my opinion, just
Oh,
let them peter themselves out.
okay. Somebody wanted to hear some politics?
Okay, yeah, I do.
All right. There's
I
been
do.
a lot of outrage at a school board meetings over critical race theory.
No, I don't want to talk about that because that's out the door.
They are
Stupid,
rebelling.
it's never going to happen.
No,
Right.
it's not going to happen. It's
They
bullshit.
parents are going to these school board meetings and they are stating how much they are against this crap. Some of them are teachers, and a lot of school board members are being voted out. When they push that CRT, they're getting pushed out. People are fighting back.
I'm not really versed in critical race theory, but from what I hear, it's bullshit.
It's demonizing anybody that's not black.
Yeah, I from what I hear, it's bullshit. So,
Basically saying you're a racist because you're white.
okay, so I am 100% white. So it's not good for me, right?
I'm what you would call a Caucasian Native American.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I got a lot of Native American, but
I don't have children.
Caucasian family too. So
I also don't have children, so who knows? But
on to
critical race theory. What is that? What is critical race theory? Explain that to me. I'm kind of interested to see what that is.
it's reverse racism.
Okay. It's
Hey, Tanya, welcome in.
But basically, flat out racism.
no,
Hey, Tanya, we need
From-
memes.
oh, Tanya Sharma.
Yeah, we need memes. We need Sunday night memes. We're all jonesing for them. We're all going to go insane.
We need memes.
We need memes.
We need
Memes.
Us.
Memes. Memes.
we need Raj.
We need memes.
And Raj.
Yeah, I got something for Raj.
Raj.
Does he like real beer?
Today's the day you can sponsor an alcoholic. God love you.
Yeah, I don't know what critical race theory. I looked it up. Don't get me wrong. I read all of this and I'm like, oh, this is just bullshit.
It's all just horseshit.
Yeah,
It's all just horseshit. Just leave it
I
at
agree
that.
with Don.
If you really want me to walk in and dissect, and I'm sure TBD is doing the same thing in his head, dissecting this fucking thing apart, piece by piece, and leveling each of the accusations as they fall and disputing them in his head. So it's some fucked up horseshit.
Yeah.
it is.
And that's the last time I'll talk about it.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should leave it alone because it's just going to.
Yeah, let's just say
If
it's
somebody
happening.
wants to troll us about it, then that'd be fine. We'd be okay with banning
Yeah,
them.
I think we should leave it there.
Leave it.
And
Okay, we can leave it.
have
Can we talk about weed?
have a fun stream, right? Because we all know what it is. So, fuck
Yep.
it.
So
Just
can you
have-
guys hear me okay on this thing?
Yeah, you sound good right now.
We got you 5 by 5. Well, 5 by,
Okay.
yeah.
How about
You sound good.
Cam? Can you Can you
Hey.
see anything?
No, it's
No,
dark,
black
dark shirt.
No, I can't see shit.
Okay.
John, you black?
I'm black. I've always been of mixed race.
I have membership in
I'm
the
a
tribe.
friggin' American mutt.
Mix.
I think I'm white with a dash of eggshell and a little bit of off white and
No, fuck. I'm not.
yeah.
Well, I'm not ashamed to be white. Fuck it. I'm not ashamed.
No, me either. Why? No.
No,
I'm mixed. I have just enough Native American to be member of 2 tribes.
battery. I don't think you're mixed. I think you're shaking. Somebody shook the hell out of that tree.
Could be
Oh, I'm,
whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck what you are. I don't care if you're mixed or whatever. I don't
I
give.
don't care either.
I was going to say that's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I don't give 2 shits if you're mixed or not. I don't
I don't either.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Well,
Yeah, I don't care.
Well,
You-
it only becomes
you-
the fact that you're got some Native American in you will only become an issue or only come into play if you were, doing some sort of or exhibiting some sort of negative Native American trait that would make us think negatively of you as a Native American.
How about this?
I'm not seeing it happening.
How about this for Native American? I believe these Indian land trusts need to be stopped. Put an end to it.
Okay. I'm not seeing the negative part of that, but all
Cut
right.
them loose.
Whatever.
Cut them loose.
Okay. I agree.
There's a tribe
Stop,
that John Stossel did a story about called the. Great, I just draw a blank now.
They've all of them, Canadian and American, have been offered their freedom, and none of them will leave because that would mean they don't get the money. It's kind of like Quebec seceding from Canada. It's never going to happen. Why? Because they don't get the fucking tax revenue.
Right. In Puerto Rico. There's a
Or
tribe.
Puerto Rico, exactly. Puerto Rico's never going to say, well, we don't want to be part of the United States anymore. But the state thing, we're not doing that
Yeah,
anymore.
they've had that movement.
But
for
keep
like 50
sending
years.
us the money. Keep sending the cash.
Puerto Rico likes.
Yeah. Okay, I
being,
remember the name.
Puerto Rico loves being.
territory.
Yeah,
Sure they do. Yeah. They get all the freedom to be as corrupt as they want,
Cut
and
them
none
loose.
of the responsibilities that. Exactly. So
We want to save money. Cut Puerto Rico loose.
no, I like Puerto Rico. Have you guys ever been?
You can still go there.
Have you guys ever been?
Whoa.
To Rico?
I've been there. I've been to San Juan as a matter of fact, I was at San Juan up at the Black Angus probably before you were sitting in diapers.
Oh, bullshit.
Do you know what the Black Angus is?
It's a restaurant.
Only the greatest revolutionary 100-year-old whorehouse in San Juan.
Oh, okay. Well, here it's a restaurant.
No. My best buddy, we used to surf in Puerto Rico.
Okay. I remember the tribe.
times, man. And I was there in the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s.
I was there in the 80s. I was there in the 90s.
Okay,
Finally in the
so
90s,
maybe-
they tore that whorehouse down and made a fucking and put a high rise there.
John Stossel. I
You
don't
You think
the
I'm
name.
joking? You think I'm
just-
joking? Look it up. Look it
No,
up.
no,
San
no.
Juan had the fucking greatest whorehouse on the planet. It's in fucking.
No, I don't go to whorehouses. I don't give a fuck about whores.
I
But
remember the name of the tribe. John Stossel did a story on them called the Lumbee tribe.
oh, the Lumbees.
They
Lumbees
are not
right
recognized by.
yeah, the
They are not.
Lumbees are right here in North Carolina.
They are not recognized by the federal government as a tribe.
Yeah, they're not. No, they're not.
They are one of the most well-off tribes in the nation. They have no casinos.
No, they don't have shit.
They have community.
No, it's in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We're right next to Fayetteville, North Carolina.
And it's because they're not recognized by the federal government. They don't get any money from them.
Yeah, they don't get shit.
So they're doing it on their own, which is why I say cut the tribes loose in the land trust.
Ah, well,
Because the land trust is keeping them down.
yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, Lumbees
You
are
want to see what the land trust is doing? Go to
Fayetteville and
Dakota.
Lumberton, and Fayetteville, North Carolina. That's where the Lumbees are.
You want to see what this federal government money is doing? Go to the Navajo Nation and go to the Lakotas.
Well, I'm just saying. I know about the Lumbees because
I
I've
have
been.
a lot of Navajo families, so I know about that.
No, I'm talking about the Lumbees. You were talking about the Lumbees.
Well,
So-
it's good to know somebody that knows who they are.
Yeah, it's in Lumberton, near South Carolina border, and Fayetteville. Yeah, I know
Gosh,
who
in
they are.
South Carolina. Why didn't I? I never heard of them until I never heard of them until I saw the John Stossel story.
Yeah, I know where Lumbees are. I know a Lumbee.
The federal government.
I went to college with one, actually.
The federal government is making leeches out of the Indian tribes by handing them money.
Well,
And the casinos don't do shit for the tribe.
well, the Lumbees don't have casinos. They
Exactly.
just live.
And they're
Yeah.
doing great. The Cherokee were doing great until the federal government moved them from Georgia. Now they're getting government money because they moved from Oklahoma.
I don't know what to tell you about this. I don't know what your point is about this, but
My point is, cut them loose; they'll be better off.
Trump issued executive orders returning many of these lands back to the tribes.
Yes, I heard about that. But the problem is I can tell you, I can't tell you much about the Cherokee reservation, and I know about the Navajo reservation. Those people do not have. They live on the land. Their every need is taken care of, but they're all poor because they can't find jobs. There's no way to start a business on the reservation because you need to have collateral. And if you don't own anything, where are you going to get collateral? That's why I say cut them loose. Let them own.
Why do you give a fuck?
Because I have family in the fight.
Oh. So you're biased, in other words, in one direction.
Yes. But most of the I have lots of opposition within the tribe. Because they like their government money.
Right. Yeah. So, where are we at on the Stanley Cup? Does anybody know?
You are 100% incorrect about this because they are not 100% poor. Because I have friends who make good money. They are not all poor.
No, not.
No. Yeah.
I left.
All poor.
I left there to make it on my own. I could not.
They are not all poor.
I had a hard time making it there.
You can't classify people in one way. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's so stupid.
No, wait. Why can't I? I lived it.
Well, there. You can if you want to, but it is stupid
you don't understand.
To think about it.
I experienced it.
Well, I have also, and I've been around a long time, and I have been around a lot of different
years.
Huh?
I've been around 57 years.
Well, yeah. Well, I've been around 47, and I've been around a lot of people, and you can't classify people. And
not everybody.
Not put people.
I can only state what I thought.
In a single classification. I mean, It's not.
I'm not doing an overall classification.
When you do that, it's a disservice. It's a disservice to each and every community that you're talking about. You have to, yes, of course, things need to be better, but you cannot just.
Under Trump, the unemployment dropped from 80% to 50%.
You cannot just say, you cannot just generalize things. You cannot generalize things. And then when people generalize things, that's the problem.
Okay.
Not generalize things.
I didn't.
Well, I didn't say you did, but somebody else did. Somebody else was generalizing things.
Well, it was probably me. I'm the bigot.
Oh,
no.
Do you
have a strong opinion?
Don T, do you think I'm wrong about this?
No, I'm absolutely behind you, 100%. I believe
generalize things.
Listen, I don't have a dog in this fight. Let me be clear about that. I don't even know what the fight's all about, to be brutally honest with you.
No, it's not a fight. It's just a discussion. It's just a discussion.
Discussion then. But that said, no, I'm not a generalizing kind of person. That's not the way. You don't do well in life when you generalize like that. And Battery, quite frankly, your position is quite biased. You're down on one side because you're family members and you see it from a different perspective. You see it from an internal perspective. It would appear to me that TBD is taking a more generalized approach on this, outside 50,000 foot view.
I can appreciate that.
And again, that's just me. That's just me looking in on this from where my perspective, my seat over here in Nevada, which is a long way away, by the way. I just want to clear that up.
I'm on the outside now, but I still have family.
Okay. Okay. And that's fine. I'm not in any way questioning your position. What I am is trying to understand it.
Okay.
That's all. Again, I don't even know what the fight's all about. So I'm not going to sit here and pass judgment on anybody.
No,
You're both
I'm not.
still part of the family here, so I'm,
Yeah, of course. I don't want to pass
Okay.
judgment on people also, but it's like, come on, man. You got to do it the proper way, right?
But my point.
Listen here. I realized I was talking on mute, but I just, yeah. What I was going to say about this, the ones that are smart, okay, they get off the reservation, they go out on their own.
I did that.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what they do. Because the ones that are lazy, they just keep accepting the government money and the restrictions that come with it.
My parents, they stayed there. They're out of there now, but for many years they stayed there because that's what they knew.
Right.
Yeah,
Good night, Tanya. Holy cow.
Good night, Tanya.
I
I'm
want,
hoping, I'm hoping
it is a function of what you know. It really is. It is a function of your experience. Even their dreams, people's dreams, are a function of their experience, and some of them are quite limited.
sure.
I was at the reservation not too long ago, and I hooked them up with electricity. First time they ever had it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dude, I come from poor. I understand poor.
I
Trust me.
understand.
They have a power. They have a power station on the reservation, but most of the people are still without electricity.
I understand that. I understand that, Battery.
Thanks for John
I
McCain.
just don't talk shit to me because, I mean, this was back in the 80s, right? So don't talk shit to me about this.
Okay,
Please.
when was John McCain the representative?
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be the representative? That's fine. You can if you want.
They drove John McCain off the reservation in the 90s. So it's a little after that.
Or in the 90s, yeah.
John McCain was a backstabbing political piece of shit. I
Yeah.
have zero respect for him.
Even his military career was corrupted by his
Yes,
brand of
he was
fraud.
breaking orders when he was shot down.
And he turned fucking coat in captivity.
War hero, my ass.
Battery, are you battery powered hypnotics or whatever?
Hydroponics?
Hydroponics? Are you Indian or do you have some?
Navajo, Cherokee,
You have
and
some in you?
European.
Okay.
Huh? Navajo, Cherokee, and European.
You have some in you? Okay. So you have something in you with this.
Yes.
Okay.
And I grew up
Yes,
on the
he is
reservation.
saying.
Okay.
I grew up on the reservation. I love the heat.
Okay.
Come up here in Oregon,
Hey,
it's
hey,
too
hold
cold.
on a second, guys. Hold on a second. It's time. Fire in the bowl.
And TBD turns
Fire
on.
in the bowl. Like that sucker up. Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
Oh, no, that's Redneck turns on the camera.
God.
It's hard to tell who's on unless I zoom in.
Ugh.
Don, I can tell, and Wizard, I can tell. And if your camera's on, I can tell.
Right. Well, I got my shirt off and I'm enjoying the Yeah, so
Yeah, we
I
have.
don't, I don't, I don't want to get all the ladies all flustered. So, Racy in the house, fire in the motherfucking bowl. Got it, brother. Right here, right now.
some of the elders on the reservation, they like to still do peyote, and I occasionally partake. Man, that stuff mess you up. You gotta have a spotter.
Well, I feel like speaking out of turn. I'm speaking out of turn at this point. So fuck
What are you
it.
talking?
I'm not okay.
Yeah,
I
we know.
guess I think I should just apologize for it and just move on. Move on.
Oh, God, man.
Fuck it.
It's Friday night.
Yes,
You know?
Woo-hoo. Friday. It's Friday. I don't have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
I don't have to work for pay
it's
tomorrow.
Friday. But I got to work tomorrow.
Yes, I still have to work tomorrow. It's just not for pay.
Right.
I'm a slave of the wife tomorrow.
No, I got to take care of the gardens and the animals, and then get back into.
Yeah. Well, after I take care of it. You okay?
Oh, that one hit pretty hard. Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.com.
Singularity. I would destroy him 100%. I would destroy him 100%.
Sunday is my Friday and Monday is my Monday.
Yeah.
Come on, Aaron. Come up here.
You guys want to really check out a beautiful place? There's a offshoot of the Navajo called the Havasupai.
Yeah, yeah.
Their reservation, they have the most beautiful scenery.
I think Aaron and myself have kind of a similar similar thing. So,
Hair?
Yeah, I think he should come up. I think he should.
I don't think you guys are all that similar.
Yeah, I think he should.
Well, Aaron will take over the chat.
Well, I can speak over him just as much as he speaks over everybody else. It's not.
Well, that'll be chaos.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you think that would be fucked up?
Like Host Channel on a hot night.
Emerald, do you think that would be fucked up?
It'll be a show.
Oh, okay.
Like Moat Channel.
Yeah. Well, let's try it. Come on.
We won't have people fighting. They'll just be talking over each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
We can do it.
There he is. What's up, Aaron?
What's up?
Aaron in the house.
You let me on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, there ain't gonna be no.
How's it going, Aaron?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Man, just
Hey,
working through
how
this
come-
heat.
How come nobody called the cops on me for the fireworks tonight?
Fireworks? They missed the fireworks?
Because I didn't do enough. No.
That's right.
Well,
That's
yeah,
right.
I didn't see it.
We need. Hey, I got a fucking coupon for fireworks.
You got a coupon.
What?
Now, what
You
the-
want to
what
get some
the
good
fuck?
fireworks?
I got a coupon. Hold on, my
Aaron,
chair's
you
How'd
want
you
some
get a
good
coupon?
fireworks? You know some people on the Navajo reservation. And the Hopis?
It's buy one get one free, and it's 40% off or some shit.
Much cheaper on the reservation.
No, they want to give me like fireworks.
Yeah, they're fucking funny.
No, and if I go, I want M80s so bad.
If you go on the Navajo reservation, get
Hold
some
on,
top-notch fireworks
I gotta read.
and maybe some Navajo beads.
You gotta re-speak that. I want M80s so bad.
Oh, my brother loves playing with those.
Yeah, M80s are my favorite. They like destroy shit. And
Yes, you can.
No, not only do M80s create shit, they destroy shit.
Donald Trump.
My brother had the cops called him because of
Get
M80s.
in here also.
Donald Trump.
Please, Don Trump, get in here also.
Donald
What's
Trump.
going on, Aaron?
Fucking get some voice up in here. And
Aaron, my brother had the cops called on him because he strapped five M80s together,
Oh, Don
put
T.
the ground
Yeah.
a long fuse. He let that sucker off. He made a crater. Neighbors called the cops and said, "You setting off fireworks?"
An M80 crater. Well,
The cop was cool about it though.
all right, here's a cool cop stream. Like, over a couple towns, a kid, he was 16 years old, he had his hunting license, he bought 16 pounds of tannerite. And you're allowed to buy tannerite here.
The heck is that?
Tannerite.
Tannerite is
Google
explosive.
Tannerite.
Explosive.
He strapped
Let him talk.
16
Yeah.
whatever units of tannerite together, and he shot it. And the fire company got called, police got called, and everybody, they went to the scene. And the dude was standing there, and he's like, "Why? Why?" and you're not. And he says, "I bought it at fucking Dick's Sporting Goods, you fucks." But he strapped 16 of them together.
Holy crap!
And it shook the ground. I mean, it was like, people said it was like an earthquake and shit.
My father and his brother, they when they were kids, they found a stick of dynamite. They put a long fuse on that stick of dynamite, put it on their box kite, and sent it up. Lit that sucker off. When it blew windows out for miles in Columbus, Kansas.
Yeah, and the dude and it was in Hamburg, New York, and he lit up the Bucket Valley, and they didn't charge
Fireworks
him
are
with
fun.
anything. He bought the shit from Dick's Sporting Goods. He was kind of like, "Fuck you." You know?
Listeners, you want to have a beard war?
Beard war. There
Beard
you have
war.
something in common.
My beard
Let's get a
versus
beard work on.
You? And you,
No, I'm gonna shave my beard.
you guys have something in common. Wait,
No,
you're gonna
I'm
shave
shaving
it?
my fucking shit off. I'm gonna be. If I shave this beard off, I lose 10 years.
fuck.
I wish I could grow it that long.
43.
You can't win. You can't win. You can't win, brother.
Whoa, Aaron, what are you drinking?
A skull. He's drinking the skull.
Why can't I find that? Nobody has
Oh,
that here.
man. That's $13 a bottle. That shit fucks me up. It does the trick.
Aaron, I got me a bottle of, actually, a jar of moonshine
Whoa,
today.
moonshine.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was
I'm
lemonade
sorry.
moonshine. But
I'm sorry. I did this shit.
I bought a sample. I didn't buy a whole jar, big jar, just a sample.
I'm not allowed to have samples.
Make you
like
pay
that.
for
No, I need the unit.
it. Well,
I'm in.
I did buy a fifth of Black Heart rum.
Mm.
That's
Now,
some good
now,
shit.
rum I'm not opposed to. I like rum.
Black Heart is good shit.
And I like Captain Black's Placers. You know,
Captain Black?
Hydra rum. Oh my
I
God,
don't
there's a
know.
girl on it. There's a girl.
It's kind of a
Hydra rum. She's a girl.
kind of like
Hydra
Black
rum.
Heart. It's kind of like Black Heart and Captain Morgan. Going together.
I dig rum. I dig rum. I gotta get. That's why I was thinking. I'm gonna have
used to buy
beer
Cap.
night.
No.
Maybe I need a rum night too. That's all
I used to buy Montego Bay. Good rum. Cheap. It's cheap.
Yes, he did, Big Nuts.
I
got fucked up enough on my vodka.
I think I'm an asshole. I think I'm an asshole on this. But I brought.
TBD.
No.
Hey, Big Nuts. Can you back that up?
Aaron into this because I love Aaron. Aaron is a good dude. Aaron is a good dude.
Somebody by the name of Big Nuts 9420.
Big Nuts.
He says 2020. Can you back it up? Hey, I agree, but can you back it up?
All right.
Yeah.
I gotta smoke some weed, and I am
fire.
It looks like Trump is going to be the winner in Arizona now.
Yes, singularity. Singularity. You're 100% correct. Candace Owens is a good.
Oh, I love Candace.
Yeah. Singularity knows. Candace Owens is.
She is one independent black woman.
Yeah. Singularity knows.
Well, let's just say she may not kill him herself, but there's a long trail of bodies wherever she goes.
Man, fuck.
No, I got a nice rope.
How come nobody else has their
Hydro
books on?
Fucking harmonica TBD.
Who the hell is Hydro?
Buy a fucking harmonica, and you can enjoy my
Fire in the bowl.
Buy a fucking juice harp. You go here, Aaron Carr. I got you, motherfucker.
Had to dig some more weed out.
Like Apex would say, SausageBabyBiscuitFarms.com.
Candace is a beautiful woman. I don't think
I think I unleashed a Kraken.
Sausage Biscuit Gravy Farms.com.
The Kraken.
.com.
The Kraken.
Motherfucking com.
I think the important
diet is spelled different, brother. I mean, so. DIE.
And it's Sausage Biscuits Gravy Farms.com.
Aaron has beautiful voice.
It's Sausage Biscuits Gravy.
Aaron, somebody said you have a beautiful voice.
Aaron.
My voice is the fucking.
Aaron, what are you smoking on?
I don't know what fucking powers this thing, but it ain't the energizer battery. It's fucking.
Aaron.
My voice, it doesn't stop. I don't understand the fucking thing.
Hey, what are you smoking on, Aaron?
We don't either.
Aaron, Aaron.
We don't either, Aaron.
Just chill a bit. Just chill. And let everybody else
Oh,
talk.
and I was like,
For
hey,
a
did you ever
second.
try cocaine?
Let
Yeah, I did.
Let
I don't
everybody
need
else
that
talk.
shit.
Well, I believe we are getting trolled, Marion, but who
It's too much for me, man.
Let everybody else talk.
It produces too
I
much.
think Big Nuts is trolling.
Yeah, he's a joke. Strike one. Oh, hey, for the people that are in here that are new,
Let's
this
get
is the game.
Scorpio also
Welcome.
trolling.
Hold on a second, battery. Hold on a second. Stop. For the new people in the chat,
Join out.
for the new people in the chat, this is the game. Welcome to the Great American Experience. This is not our show. This is all of our show. And there's only one rule: don't be a dick. So,
yeah. I can't see chat.
Emerald.
I'm on the panel.
Thank you, Wizard.
I can't see chat because I'm on the panel.
Emerald. Are you there, Emerald?
Wait, I can do that.
yes, I'm here.
I gotta pay attention to the panel.
Mute for a
I
second.
ain't going there.
Oh, man. I'm going to let you guys read the chat.
I bet you Emerald, it says Emerald, you gotta pay attention to chat. I'm
always paying attention to chat.
Well, Big Nuts, if there were any crackheads, maybe they might.
Yeah, I think we got enough swords in there to take care of your little nut.
I'm telling you.
You got a sword, Carpenter.
My sister Seabird hooked me up. And she says, here, have a fucking tough book.
I don't know, man. Big Nuts is making me crack up.
My sister hooked me up. Seabird is the bird, is the word.
Bird is the word.
Yeah, she fucking hooked me up. She bought me a tough book. The tough book, probably a week out. We're getting a tough book pretty soon. And I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I don't know. If these guys are trolls, they're not very good at it.
Nah, they're not.
You guys. Weird. No.
Their training program is getting less and less, less and less complicated.
I ain't worried about them.
They've been denying me of what I've got. They, I don't know who they is.
Nah, it's like I'm on this.
Hold on.
I got this.
It's the powers that be.
Think I'm done. Don, I ain't worried about it.
No, I gotta fill up. Hi.
Yeah. Oh, hey. What time is it? Holy shit!
Time for pie?
It's time for pie.
I knew it.
Oh fuck! I ain't no play. I'll fall asleep.
Getting predictable there, Wiz.
Emerald. No.
I keep getting notifications if you post.
Hell yeah! It's time
I'm
for
at work. You post videos when I'm at work. So I put it on the saved and then I never see it again.
Oh yeah.
It's weird.
I want to hear what Redneck has to say, actually.
Yeah. What's up, Redneck?
Not much. Had to move my computer around. Took 5 hours to do it from one wall to another wall.
Oh wow.
It just took everything back up.
Oh,
so what do you think about all this political stuff there, Redneck?
I don't know. I just listen to you guys.
It's dark outside now.
Those are your numbers.
Huh.
I decided to stop drinking beer tonight.
Stop drinking.
Well, I got a shot of.
I mean, it's interesting.
I got a shot of moonshine in the house. Oh, I'll get my moonshine.
I like listening to you guys.
Yeah. Well, we were just asking, Excuse me. We were just wondering what you thought of all this.
Yeah.
I got rain. Rain's soon.
Oh, I don't know.
Coming here, tired. And I like the pitter patter on my little roof over here.
Oh, shit. Hey, Badge. What's up? About
I
damn
know.
time.
I know on this coronavirus shit, because supposedly I had it, but I never got sick. I never did nothing. I stayed in for 2 weeks, never even had a fever.
Right.
But they said I had it. I don't believe I ever had it. And what was funny, my wife sleeps in the same bed when, everything. She should have caught it. And she got tested 3 times and never had it.
And
Right.
you're in the same house?
We sleep in the same bed.
Fuck them. This COVID scare is bullshit. And they already called Fauci out on it. And
Hold up. Stop.
80% of the people walking in the store around here don't wear
Hold up.
masks.
Hold up, Aaron. I gotta say yo to Tim. Tim, yo.
What's up, Tim? Welcome in.
Tim,
Hey, Pat.
get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. What's up, Tim?
Yeah.
Fucking good chatter.
Yeah, Tim is
I
good
hope
chatter. I love Tim.
Well, Redneck, I have to tell you, 70 to 80% of those positives that came back were false positives.
No,
So you're not alone.
That's bullshit. Like they stuck the swab way to fuck up your nose. They were giving you the virus. That's what I heard. And maybe I'm a little wrong, but that's what I heard.
They didn't go up my,
I believe
they
it.
didn't go up my nose. They went down my throat.
Why do you gotta go way up your nose?
One more.
No, why do they gotta stick the swab so far up your nose? This is my question.
Emerald.
Yeah. Okay. What's up?
I have to wear
They
these.
gotta cause you pain.
I have to wear these like reading glasses now because I'm getting old.
It happens.
It sucks.
Yeah. It happens.
It sucks.
TBD. TBD needs his own show.
No, I don't need my own show. I have nothing.
Yes,
important.
you do, TBD.
I have nothing important.
You gotta. I predict.
I have nothing important to say. But,
Yes, you do. TBD. You got it.
I'll just piss people off. That's all I
Dude, you're gonna piss people off. If you have your own, hey, I got trolls and stuff. It comes with the territory, dude. You tell them to go fuck their mothers.
do.
You know?
No, I just gotta wear
And they
these
go
glasses.
away. They go
No,
away.
I
They
just
did.
I would rather just watch you guys. That's
TBD.
yeah, I would just
You gotta
rather.
get a little
Yeah.
content and run your show, TBD.
Well,
I know, Sting. I know, Sting. That's exactly what I was just thinking. Aaron looks too sober. Fire in the motherfucking bowl.
all right, there you go. That's better. That's better.
Yeah, fire in the bowl.
Yeah, that's a better.
Yeah,
That's a better.
good time, and that's what it's all about.
Good. Fire bowl, guys.
Find the motherfucking wall. I don't give a fuck. I want to get
Oh, that's yummy.
stoned and drunk.
Oh shit!
Ain't nobody called Barney. I
Check
mean,
you
nice.
out.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
There you go.
Hold on, I got just my camera. Fucking.
What do you got there, Redneck?
Why didn't they call Barney?
What is
Hold on, let me get it off this.
You know,
Play it.
Yeah, the
Your green
video thing is really.
Your green screen is messing with it. So I'm trying to
you
see it.
know this.
There you
This Miss Miriam, she is like
Oh, you're dropping it all over the place.
best chatters. Miss Miriam, you should give her a shout out, Miss Miriam.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dumping it on the screen.
I know it.
Miss Miriam is best chatter.
There you go.
Light it up.
I can't look at chat, Miriam, but
That's some hard bud.
Miriam is good.
best chatter.
Good chatter, right? Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Oh, gosh, I
Miriam.
didn't check to see if Michelle was on.
Hey, Miss Miriam.
Hey, what's up, Simple Eagle? Welcome in,
I
brother.
got something to say to Miss Miriam. It ain't nice.
Yeah, Miss Miriam is good chatter.
But I gotta say it to Miss Miriam, and I'm gonna say it. Miss Miriam, fuck Froggy.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Miriam is cool.
She's a good person. I mean,
Miriam.
I know Frog.
like,
Almost start from you.
And better
just
out
gotta
Frog.
be
Know all about Frog. Fuck.
This is really good.
Right?
This
Right.
movie was pretty good stuff.
I've dealt with Froggy.
Oh, Froggy, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a dick. And wait, what? What did I just say? What did I just say? I just broke
the dick.
Wait. Froggy's a dick. Wait, what's rule number 1?
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick. Froggy.
don't be a dick.
There it is.
Why not?
Wait,
Why not be a
dick
dick?
head?
Oh my God, my chair's reclining. You guys are answering my questions. And
If I had a political chat, I'd say, don't be a pussy.
Froggy, don't be
Why
a
not
dick.
be a dick? Fuck it. Be a dick. Just be a dick. Who cares?
Welcome in, Kristen.
Be yourself, man. Be yourself.
No. And Froggy's been a dick for you.
Oh, Dallas.
They're hilarious. You guys are hilarious to me.
I do.
Oh, Dallas.
No.
You should see
Miss
my
Miriam
hydroponic.
likes Froggy. Miss Miriam feels sorry for Froggy. She still does.
Nah.
She ain't gonna deny that.
Fuck it.
Dallas, you should see my hydroponics.
Be a dick.
Froggy.
It's rocking, man.
I don't give a fuck. You fucked up, Froggy. You fucked up, Mark.
I don't see any Froggy.
Froggy's real name is Mark.
Don't
Mark,
be
you
a
fucked up.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
It works with Mark.
so it's don't be a pussy or don't be a dick. That's the two things.
No. You
Sexual
can be a
implement.
pussy here. You know, we call them snowflakes.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't be a
yeah.
dick, don't be a pussy.
No, fuck
And,
that.
and
I
so
don't
you
want
gotta be
to
no
hear it.
gender.
No, I don't want
Snowflakes are okay, man. They're
no
fun to play with.
snowflakes. I don't want any. I don't
Hey,
want
Pax.
anything to do with that.
Why are you late? You are so late. You are so late. What's going on?
Apex is finally here.
I gotta release
Good
my.
to see you,
Somebody
Apex.
need to put her clothes back on and come on camera. What's up?
Are you guys being serious about this, or are you guys just talking shit?
Oh well, it's a little
Hey,
bit full.
It's Apex. You gotta
Serious
give
about what?
Apex shit. What's up, man? Come on, dude. Get them.
Serious
You gotta
about
talk
what?
it up, man. Come on.
Apex.
He's in the house of Brittany.
No, there's no way you guys.
Can't hear you, dude. You're not coming
I hope-
through.
I hope
I ain't fucking
Hey,
around.
I want to hear what he said.
if you
Yeah.
guys are serious about this, then
We can't hear him.
What?
leave.
No, you're not coming through, bro.
I
We
hear
can't
it.
hear you. Yeah, what's up, man? He's gonna refresh.
Great. You made him reset.
No way.
Yeah, because we couldn't hear what he was saying.
No.
I can hear it. I heard him fine. Perfectly fine.
Carpenter, I got a bunch of comments, but none seem appropriate.
In this
Hey,
chat,
Apex,
that says a lot.
can you play a song?
No, dude.
Now I can't hear him.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I could hear him earlier.
Hey, I done Shrew's work, Apex, last night.
He ate them all.
We're all serious about this. I'm like, about what? Apex, I can't hear you now.
kind of serious about this also.
Oh, there we go. I hear you.
Battery. I'm kind of serious about this also. It's
Oh, what?
Well, now-
I'm having a hard time shutting up. Hey, hear me out. I'm having a hard time shutting up. And I'm going to listen to you guys. So I'm going to let you guys. You guys got 5.
I'm shocked.
Come on now.
What?
Right, yeah.
I want.
Don't leave it hanging.
I want to leave you guys alone. And singing Larity Polarity is in the chat.
Yeah.
Checking the chat out. There's
Right.
there.
Carpenter Pages, Simple Eagle,
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm out. I got to leave.
Zoom, and Miriam, and
You guys.
a few others.
gotta
Valentine White's still in the back. Yep, we got a bunch of them going on. Yeah.
Hey. My mouth don't shut up. I understand that.
Tim's here.
I got the gift of gab. I understand that.
Have you guys ever heard?
Aha.
There you
I
go.
love you.
We heard
bro.
that. Uh-huh.
Hi.
What's up? Hi, Brittany.
What's up?
Can we play music on here?
But
No. Not usually.
Only if you sing it.
oh,
If you're playing If you're playing it, then yeah.
Yeah. You can't play somebody else's. That you can.
yeah.
Oh,
Original
I got
content.
mine. I got an intro.
It's got to be non-copyrighted, don't it?
Yeah.
And that shit is copyrighted. I got original
No,
content.
but it's not copyright because he's a independent artist.
No,
That's
it's
fine.
not. I got a dude. He's
Play Snowflake. Play Snowflake. Play Snowflake.
Oh boy.
You are the best, though, man.
Play
Oh,
Snowflake.
awesome, Miriam. What time? What time? I'll be sharp.
I have another opportunity to go.
Miriam says she's going on panel tomorrow night.
Nice.
Yeah.
Skyway panel.
Dude.
Probably so.
Huh.
Well, you can always try, man.
DLR, but it does show with social and M&I that we have a non
What was that?
I have no idea.
That was my scanner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you probably need to say hey really quick.
I
Yeah,
I say add Aaron to the mix. It's a little hard to talk.
that exactly. I
Alright,
was just coming.
come on,
I just came in to say hey really quick. I'm about to pass out, so
Really? You okay?
yeah. But I will be on for tomorrow's stream for sure.
Brittany wore you out, huh?
No,
Brittany?
Not yet.
Who's Brittany?
no.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's a good
But-
thing. But who's Brittany?
Let me show you my girlfriend.
no.
That's the one that was on stream the other night?
Yeah, that one.
You two meet up?
Hey, Brittany. How you doing?
Hey, Brittany.
I can't see. I'm blind as fuck. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going?
Hey, what's happening?
Nice
Be
to
nice
see
to Apex. He loves you.
Do what?
I know this. We're best friends.
Yeah.
Best friends.
I'm gonna put some headphones back in. That was nice seeing y'all.
Nice to
Love
you.
y'all too.
Good to see you.
Here's your
All right,
buddy.
Apex. Got you your best friend.
Yeah, that's cool as shit, though.
Bro.
What? What's? Did you drug him?
This if you'd like.
Did you drug him?
Did you show him?
Nah, but I can if y'all like.
What am I missing?
No, not necessarily. I was just asking because he's like all yawn talking and shit at us and stuff.
I'm tired.
Yeah, he's usually talking.
You were tired? You're not tired
Yeah.
now. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Cheers,
So-
Apex. Brittany.
Cheers, buddy.
All right. So what's up? What's going on? What are you doing?
What's up? I'm just sitting here hanging out with y'all, apparently.
Right, just out of the blue. Oh, here you go. Here's
I mean, I was handed the phone. He told me to say hey, and then this little buddy started talking like, you know, he had something to say or something.
Well, Brittany, it's always
Oh.
good to see you.
Do what?
No, I said it's always good to see you.
Oh, it's always good to see you too, babe.
see there. Now you see sweet on battery too.
Fucking, how the fuck do you,
Oh,
You
I'm sorry.
fire in the ball first, and then we go from there. So fire in the motherfucker.
Fire in the ball!
Fire in the ball.
They say in the military. Fire in the ball!
Fire in the bowl. Fire in the bowl. As Pat used to say.
You know, in the military, they say, fire in the bowl! Cover your ears.
Never understood the cover the ears part.
It's going to be a big boom.
Big boom.
If you fire in the bowl, it's not a boom. It's a nice pipe.
Yeah, it's a big-
Well, it could be a
it's
loud
usually-
cough.
Wizard, it's usually a big boom.
Usually a big cough, but not a big boom.
No, big boom.
You always
Fire
do
up
the-
that howitzer.
That's not in the bowl. That's fire in the hole.
I know.
That's the fire house.
You got a point there.
It also works with 80 millimeter mortar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Got plenty of those.
Apex. Look at that.
Yo. Oh.
I got moonshine.
Aw.
Lemonade moonshine. It's pretty good stuff.
Which one? Go on here?
A little bit on the bottom.
Midnight Moon lemonade.
Oh, battery? What are you
What?
talking about? Oh, cool.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing. You sent me.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna be wondering about that all night.
You're going to be wondering about what all night?
Whatever you're talking about.
I know. That's going to eat you alive, too.
Yeah, I never understood that, Don. Why would nobody? I know that song. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I'm gonna eat some worms and die. Well, I never understood that. What the? Why would you eat worms?
My
What?
question is, why do you think you would die from eating worms?
I know, right?
That's some awesome protein.
Worms are good stuff, man.
Fried worms.
Oh, yeah, you can do whatever
Right.
you want with worms. And cicadas, too.
I'm not a bug eater.
With relapsing
You-
forms of
Wait,
MS,
wait.
there's a lot to deal with.
Apex.
Not just unpredictable relapses, all these
What
other
the-
things too.
What?
What the hell is that?
That's Apex.
What kind of relapses?
Apex.
Lie to
You
the
like?
public, put you in prison. When they lie to all of us, it's called being a
Stop that, please.
Who the
Apex.
fuck was that?
Apex.
That wasn't.
Do you like
Wasn't
lobster or shrimp?
I love all of that. Yes, sir.
They're bugs.
I know. Technically, they're crustaceans.
You look at some of the bugs, and they look just like them. And their bug skeletons are on the outside too.
Right, exoskeletons. Yes, this is true.
There's the last of the moonshine. It's good stuff.
I do believe that a crawdad is an underwater cricket of some sort.
Yeah,
No, it's
The
a
crustacean-
freshwater shrimp.
crustaceans underwater are underwater bugs.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Come on. Hey, buddy.
And they're yummy. So,
What's up, Benny?
what's the difference between a crawdad and a cicada?
I don't know. They don't have wings.
That's true.
A crawdad and a
But-
cicada?
It's
One's
cicada.
underwater, one's
You gotta
not.
eat the cicada bug.
Well, and you can eat those also, and they're tasty.
They were talking on the news this morning about cicada rescue.
Yeah, that was pretty disgusting. Huh? Yeah.
But you're not making
Oh,
it.
it sounded pretty good.
See, I'm a proud member of PETA, people eating tasty animals, but
Oh
I
yeah.
think I'm gonna put cicadas off my diet.
Yeah, no, cicadas is not.
Now, if
Yeah.
you were starving, would you eat cicada?
PETA is not
No, I wouldn't.
people eating
I would.
tasty bugs.
If
Yeah,
it was
no,
pure
PETA.
survival, then maybe.
Yeah,
Right,
if it was
exactly,
a
Don.
survival
We're not-
situation, I would definitely eat the cicada.
Did you say, Don, you were an advocate for eating bugs?
No, I'm not an advocate for eating bugs. There are no
That's-
tasty bugs. My humble
Yeah.
opinion.
See,
They are.
Larry,
I'll
no,
eat any.
I gotta eat to live, but,
No,
but if I can get away with bugs, yeah.
no.
Okay.
I was in the army. I'll eat anything.
Yeah. I was in the Navy. I won't eat anything but Navy food.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
comes to me, right?
Oh my God!
Dude, compared to what you Army guys or even the Air
Hey.
Force guys ate,
Don
we fucking
T.
ate like kings on ships. Yes,
Don
sir.
T.
Sergeant says if I was starving, you were all possible food sources.
Yes, that's true.
Exactly.
Don T.
All noodles
true.
and ketchup.
Hey, Don T.
Battery.
What was your final rank?
Battery. E7. EW Chief.
E7. What? All right. I don't know what E7 is in the Navy.
That's a Chief Petty Officer.
Oh, that was my father.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm
He was
glad you
Navy
approved.
20 years. Huh?
I'm glad you approved.
Oh yeah, my first recruiter I talked to was Navy. I wanted to follow in my father's footsteps.
I went Navy because of the advanced electronics program that they had.
I
wish I'd
went.
known
They were
about
the
that. I
only
would have.
one. I
I
was
went
like
into the Army.
canoes. I scored real high on my ASVAB, so they said I could do whatever I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Me too.
They tried to have me do the nuke thing. I didn't really care for that. It was all training and no seat time. So I went with EW, electronic
They
warfare.
wanted me to
Bunch of
go
training.
military. They wanted me to go military intelligence.
That'd be cool.
I wanted
I
to go.
I know what you guys are talking about. The ASVAB, they were like, "Oh, you can do whatever." Blah blah blah. I was like, "No, I just want to go to college and party for 4 years." So I was
You're
like,
barking up the wrong tree then.
Okay.
"Yeah,
I
here,
scored a 98 on my ASVAB.
yeah."
Well, while you were in college for 4 years, or your
Yeah,
college, I was overseas doing cool shit. Of course, you were in Germany, and you think, well, that's just as cool as it gets.
no, I wasn't in Germany.
Germany was cool.
I was in the United States when I went to college. I was like,
Germany was cool.
Oh, okay.
Afghanistan was kind of weird.
I was like, nah. They were,
Afghanistan is weird.
and they shamed me. They were shaming me. They were like, oh well, you're not going to graduate. You're not going to. Yeah, they were the military people. They were shaming me. You're not going to graduate. You can't do that shit. And I was like,
Wait. Did you let them get to you?
no, I didn't. I was just like, well, fuck you. I just went to college, and
They told me the same thing.
yeah. I was like, fuck it. I'll just go.
I had 24 years military.
Yeah. I was like, fuck it. I'll just go to college. And
I was like, I don't care.
yeah, I didn't care either. I was just like, whatever. Okay.
Right.
Whatever.
I was like, you're only going to be in my life, what? 8 weeks?
4 years, 6 years, whatever.
Well,
I gotta go to college for 4 years, and get my degree.
You had 4 years college?
2 years for my master's.
I only got 2.
And get it done.
I was going to jump off, but I will talk to y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
I wish I had never done the college crap.
Yeah, well, it was less,
Still paying for it.
It was a lot less expensive back in the
Over
day.
20 years, I'm still paying.
Yeah, it was a lot less expensive back in the day. We paid, my wife and I, we paid for ours every semester, so we don't have any college debt.
I recommend that to everybody. They go to college, pay for it first.
Yeah.
Do not get debt.
Yeah. You don't want to go in debt for it. If you can do it, then don't go in debt.
I've been paying on this since 2001.
Yeah.
2003.
Yeah. We haven't. Yeah. We haven't had any of those college bills. I mean, shit. Fuck.
I even had.
Fuck. I mean, tell you the truth. Fuck. You got your.
I even had the tribal stuff to pay for part of it.
Mortgage,
Still.
shit like that. Yeah. You don't need those
I'm paying $50,000 for a $10,000 education.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, but I'm not sure, but I'm not sure, but
I went for a bachelor's degree in computers and electronic engineering. You know what I'm doing? I'm working in assembly.
Hmm.
I made more money ranching than I did assembly, than I did with my degree. It ain't worth it.
I could see that.
But I got the ranch going, and I have to work to pay off this debt.
Yeah. Well, I learned early on to pay your. I learned early on in my life from my father that don't take debt on. Pay everything up front.
My father tried to teach me the same thing, and I didn't learn it.
Yeah, he said don't be in debt to motherfuckers and just
I had to learn it the hard way.
yeah. Well, I learned it. He's gone now, but he was
My
like,
father's still
no,
around.
yeah, no, it's okay. But he was like, don't be indebted to anybody, and that's
My first wife's father, he's gone. But
yeah. And he was like, don't be indebted to anybody, and I
he
agree.
wasn't indebted to anybody. He was just on the government dole.
I think the only thing I'm indebted to is my mortgage at this point, and
Gotcha there, man.
I don't even like that at this.
Hey, I've been doing great since I left the reservation. I got 200 acres in Wyoming. I got a modest house here in Oregon.
Oh.
Decent job.
Hmm.
But a quarter of that's going to pay for the debt.
Hmm.
And some of that was paid through the tribe. Some of it was paid through the military, but I still got a ton of debt. I recommend people go into the trades.
Good night, Kristen.
Make much money. You know, you could set yourself up pretty well working through the trades. Do not go to college unless you got money to throw away.
No, yeah, I agree with you. I went to
General degrees are bullshit.
If you can pay cash for the degree, go
yeah.
ahead.
I went to 4 years. Paid
But so many of these kids are going to get degrees in women's studies.
No, I didn't. Go.
Come on. Are you going to make money doing that crap? No.
I didn't go for women's studies. Come on, man.
I didn't think you would. You look more intelligent for that.
But yeah, my wife and I, and this was back in the 90s. Also,
I actually went into something I thought I could make money at.
Well, hey, just note here, 20 minutes. We'll be closing down. So just
okay,
just know
I'll
that.
probably be done before then, because I am way past my bedtime. Well, actually, it's Friday. My bedtime is Friday.
Yeah, well, I've been changing my sleep schedule, so I'm getting up at 7. So I can beat the heat of the day and get my so I can beat the heat of the day and get my stuff done.
I get up at 5.
Emerald, you're hilarious. Battery, you are hilarious. I love the conversation.
Hey,
Thank you. Thank you.
yes,
That,
thank you.
No,
I just being me. I'm not trying to do this. This is just me.
Yeah,
no, yeah, I find
No
it.
love for Don, though, right? No love for
Don-
Don at all.
That is
I
hard
got
as
you,
fuck.
brother. I know. I understand. I
we
understand.
love you, Don.
I'm the hated
We love you,
stepbrother.
Don.
I get that.
Well, we couldn't live without you, man. Hell,
Wait a minute. Did you say we could live
Oh,
without him?
Don,
we
Don,
couldn't.
Don.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so we have
Yeah,
15
Don is
minutes.
essential.
Don, we have 15 minutes. What can we talk about in
Don
the
is
next
logic.
15 minutes?
Don is logical.
Yeah, of course he is. What can we talk about in the next 15 minutes?
Something fun.
Let's see.
Yeah, not
15
something
minutes.
fun.
So I hear retarded Joe is over in the UK talking
He's
to
in
Boris.
the-
Oh wow.
Boris Yeltsin?
Yeah.
Or no.
No.
Boris,
Boris
the
Johnson.
British guy. Johnson, yeah.
Yeah, the British guy.
I,
But he's also
I
talking
saw,
to those.
Well, hold on.
He's also
I saw
he's
the
also
photo op.
talking.
Go ahead, Don.
He's also talking to the Ursula von der Leyen and Macron and all the rest of these fucktards about this Iranian thing, which, to be quite honest with you, is falling apart at the seams in Geneva, where the Iranians are basically attacking everybody and then trying to negotiate it away, and everybody's telling them to go fuck themselves. So if we're looking for something to discuss, let's not discuss that. I don't want to discuss that. Please.
Right. Okay.
And let's not discuss. Let's see. Let's not discuss.
What's going on in
No,
Israel?
we don't want to talk about that. Let's not discuss that either.
Okay.
Israel.
Because that's got some ugly stuff on it.
Well, I mean, the long and the short in Israel is the Israelis just went through a big election and a big government upheaval, and
Right.
basically they have said, well, they're going to get rid of Netanyahu and they're going to do a unity government, and it's a little more liberal than what Netanyahu has been for the last 12 years, and it's
They're
going to be a
not
big thing for
going-
them.
They're not going to get rid of Netanyahu.
It's been
I don't think so.
Actually,
I actually think they are.
You
they
think
are.
they're going
How
to
about
get
that?
rid of Netanyahu? I like Netanyahu.
I do too.
I like him
He's
too.
a smart.
I love
he's
him.
a smart guy. He's a smart guy.
Smart guy.
But
Very
I think you're going to get rid of him. It's been prophesized.
I believe they'll get rid of it.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That would be a mistake.
Yes,
I
it would.
agree. I agree. But I
Dang,
believe
I
that's what
knew
they're
I
going to
had
do.
an agreement.
You think so? Huh.
Well, let's wait and see, okay? Because there's a lot of things, there's a lot of dynamic going on there, and
If they get
particularly
rid
when it
of
comes.
Netanyahu, if they get rid of Netanyahu, and who the fuck?
Maybe Putin is corn pop. I doubt it, but that's possible.
Who the fuck is going to his
Oh my gosh.
position? Who is going to take Netanyahu's position?
I'd say.
They already have a prime minister. I can't remember what his name is. Horowitz, Hogs, or something like that. Something. Some traditional. Apparently, this dude is going to be the prime minister, and his lineage goes back as far as Netanyahu's in the whole country. So, I mean, you ain't got to have but 75 years of lineage there to go back to the original people. Let's face it.
75.
Right. Yeah.
But let me see. Yeah, Putin could be corn
Before
pop.
his
Miriam. Yeah. There's no fucking way in hell Biden survives fucking Putin.
Right.
He's gonna humiliate that boy. Here's the part I don't really get. How can Biden, with a fucking straight face, think that he's gonna roll up into Moscow and spank Putin?
Right.
Come on.
Did you see
Into Moscow.
Did you see the article on the Time magazine?
I did not.
They put Biden on the cover in cool shades.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Putin will destroy that little boy. Putin will destroy that soy left-tard fuck. Putin will destroy that boy and make us all look bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's coming. You just need to look at the goddamn mainstream media to see it.
Dead on, Don.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing so hard right now.
Oh, I'm laughing too.
I shouldn't laugh because it's
Don
our president.
It's terrible.
And that's the thing. Then here's the thing. Then once he's made to look the fool, none of his European colleagues, allies, call them whatever the fuck you want, lackeys, losers, libtards, none of those European libtards are going to come to his fucking defense. None of them. Not one. They'll all shut up, cower up, and fucking and fall back. Not one of them will say a fucking word. And Germany will continue to do all the business in pipeline business and oil business and carbon business that they can with Russia.
Yeah.
For the next 20 years.
As Biden is in, as long as Biden is in charge of the NATO, which we are as the U.S., nobody's going to pay it up.
Good.
Oh yeah, that payment thing that we got to twist their nipples on, and finally got them to cough and say, "Okay, we'll give you a few extra bucks." That's never going to happen now.
Nope.
You know that's not going to happen. But I'm telling you, in a couple of weeks, after Putin butt fucks Biden in Moscow, in front of God and everybody else, and it's coming. Once that happens. Let's have this conversation again.
Yeah,
I agree. 100%.
Friend of the non-doctor.
All right, guys. I gotta.
But I don't really. Other than that, I don't really have an opinion about it.
Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it, but I want to see everything about it.
Well, I'll look at it this way. This has all been prophesized. So I'm looking forward to it.
Right.
I'm on the winning
just
side.
an observer of the show. I read the book, now I get to watch the movie.
I'm on the winning side. I don't care.
Rock on. Whoa. Well, TBD.
Yes, we lost TBH. TBD? TBH.
That's why I always wait till the last minute. That way I can get up in here, say my piece, and get the fuck off, and nobody will remember me because I was here the last minute.
Okay.
But I tell you what,
Don, don't cut yourself short, man. I remember.
No, they that stuff in Middle East and all that jazz.
Yeah, here's the thing. So we're so hardcore ready to pull out of the Middle East. The Chinese and the Russians are standing there with stacks of cash and arms waiting for us to leave so that they can fill the void. Now, 10
it
years
won't do
ago.
them any good.
Well, I disagree with that. I disagree with that.
Yeah.
It
It
hasn't
will
done
do
us any
them.
good.
So,
Well, let him finish, Battery.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
My gosh.
So it will do them some good because they have different goals than you and me, than we do. They have
Yeah.
goals of warm water ports in Syria. The Russians have goals of warm water ports in Syria. The Chinese have goals of getting every fucking drop of oil out of the Middle East they can and not paying it in dollars, which pays us a fucking a what's the word I'm looking for? A tribute. When they buy it in dollars, they think they're paying a tribute to the United States. So they have different goals than you and me, or they have different goals than the United States. And so they will do well over there. They're already doing it. So my point here is real simple. 10 years ago, it was good for us to leave because the Middle East could have done its thing on its own. Now it's not good for us to leave because when we leave these big sucking holes of fucking vacuum holes of influence that Russia and China are standing there on the fucking sidelines waiting for us to leave so that they can step right in and say, oh, no, you can buy our stuff and we'll spring for a 10-year loan on 40 jets or 100 missiles, or we'll pay a 99-year lease on at whatever rate you want to get this warm water port that we've wanted for 100 years. So for you to think that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, or they won't be successful at it, is just your what's the word I'm looking for? Naivete or lack of understanding of what their goals really are.
Silk Road is already
I'll get off my soapbox.
Yeah. The final step of them completing the Silk Road is the port.
Yeah, that's a very important thing for them.
Yep.
Yeah, they've been trying to get ports in Pakistan, Iran, and various and sundry Middle Eastern countries now for decades.
Yeah.
So again, they just have different goals than you and me do, than the United States.
Yep. So with all that, I'll just wonder how long it's going to be before something happens because of the audits of the election.
Oh yeah, I've been following that.
Yeah.
That's some good
You know,
stuff.
I honestly didn't think that anything was gonna come of that. But
I
I
didn't either.
gotta fall back and say I was wrong about that.
Same here.
Now I believe that there will be national repercussions for,
But I don't think
particularly Arizona.
Yes, sir.
So, Battery, did you tell me that you spent
Arizona.
24 years in the military?
Yes.
How the fuck did you do that and talk over people like you do?
What?
Yeah.
I get talked over more than I talk.
Tonight you've been doing pretty good.
No. I wanted to hear.
I can't get 10 sentences out, or I can't get 10 words out.
Well, that's
to where
bullshit.
you have an opinion on it, and you okay.
That's just like that.
You've been talking a lot more than I have, man.
Yeah,
dude, I'll shut up. Trust me, I'll be happy to shut up.
No, don't.
See, you just did it again.
I want to hear you.
Well, then stop talking over it.
But then why do you talk over me?
Fine,
and I really don't understand how you could have possibly done 24 years in the military and left the military with that trait.
Dude, you've been talking over everybody. But I let you because I want to hear you. I am not going to talk anymore.
Okay. Good night, man. It's the end of the night anyway. God bless you. It's just, yeah. Just,
virtual talking stick. Yes, we do.
Right.
Yes, ma'am, we do. I don't
All
have
right.
anything else to say. I'm good. I believe I've said my piece.
Well, I was telling.
I'll be happy to entertain rebuttal. How about that?
Well, I've been following the same thing, and I've come to the conclusion, and from the interviews I've seen from the people that those interviews were with, it boils down to when these come to finalization, and the evidence is overwhelming. It is discoverable, admissible evidence they cannot ignore, and
I
then it
agree.
goes in front. Go ahead.
I agree that there's a
So
whole shit ton of discoverable, admissible evidence that will have to be taken into consideration.
correct, and people will be held account for those shortcomings.
And once that's done, then the results have to be altered.
Correct.
They just have to be.
They have to be by the Constitution. Now, that as much as that goes through, it will be adjudicated, and the courts will have two decisions, two choices. Like I said before, I've said this before. They'll remove the current administration and either one, ascend Donald Trump to his rightful seat, or, and this is probably what's going to happen, we're going to have another election. And
I believe that's probably closer to the facts than
right.
the other.
They declared a mistrial, a missed election or whatever, due to the fraud, and they will hold another election. Those are the only two choices. The constitutionalists have all been through the books, and those are the two choices that the courts have. It's not to dismiss this because they can't deny the evidence.
Yes, and that's the thing. They've said in the past, well, where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? That's what I've heard everyone say.
Correct.
Where's the evidence? Well, guess what? Now you have the evidence.
Right, here it comes.
Here comes the evidence.
And now, all these crimes of election fraud will be automatically elevated to the level because of the Supreme Court decision, federal Supreme Court. All of these crimes will then be picked up not by the judicial system of like the district courts and the federal courts and the state courts. No, this is all going to be picked up by military justice systems because these are because the classification of the crime, the treason. Every one of these crimes is considered treason.
No, now you're reaching.
Don't think so. Election fraud is treason.
There's no way that you can classify these crimes as treason. That's one huge massive leap. And then the second massive leap is to try that treason in a military court. For you to think that the only place that
you don't
treason
think so?
can be tried. No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Well,
that's two huge leaps, if you ask me.
But you can't try treason in a civil court.
How are these crimes treason?
Violation of oath of office, protect and defend the Constitution against, the whole 9 yards.
So if you try to charge a local election official, that person that is in charge of making sure that that election is free and fair, if you go and charge that person with that crime, in what court are you going to charge that person with? At the state level, because there's no federal involvement at this at this point in the program. It's only state regulated. It's only state regulated elections, and so there's no federal crime that's been committed here. There's not even a federal charge. It's a state-run election.
Right.
How do you get a federal crime out of that?
Much
less stretch it out into treason.
Because it's multi-state coercion, RICO.
How is it multi-state?
The 5 states that were.
I think Battery has something to say.
Yeah, okay, Battery, go ahead.
No, I'm not
Battery,
allowed.
tell us what you have to say.
You got 30 seconds. Use it well.
Yeah, I get 30 seconds.
Well, I want to go. I was just saying. You want to talk? Go ahead.
No, I'm pretty much demonized here if I do. Like,
Oh, well, whatever. Okay,
God
well.
damn, read the chat, the boy says.
Dude.
Read the fucking chat, he
Dude.
says. Jesus
Don
H. Christ, read the
runs the
fucking chat.
conversation with 60%, and I'm okay with it. But as soon as I say something, whoa, stop dominating the chat. Really?
All right, guys, I got to go. It's a good time to call it. See you later. Everybody, thanks for coming out, hanging out. Miriam, Carpenter, Patriot, all you guys.
I
Eagle.
wanted to hear Don, but
Yeah.
as soon as I say something, I'm criticized.
No, it's not about that. It was about you wouldn't let him respond.
I wanted to hear his response, so I was letting him respond, but
every time he started talking, you asked another question. That's what I'm trying to say is look at the video. You can see it.
I will.
All right. You just had a little too much to drink and you got some rambunctious going on there, man. It's all right. It's all good.
What you're talking about.
Yeah, don't know. God bless you all. See you tomorrow night. And dream well, Patriots, because we are winning. We are going to win this. So, got to keep you safe. And keep Don Bear in our prayers. He's going through some serious medical issues as well. And Ryan Bardwell's mother fighting cancer. So, everybody, Jason Pearl, do rock on, brother. And Redneck, see you tomorrow night, everybody. Dream well.